What's good? What's good? Let me make sure this thing is coming in right now. Where we at? Okay, I see us. Okay, I see us. What's good? What's good? I know it's a late start of the morning. It's about 10 o'clock a.m. here in the capital city. But man, it has been a crazy, crazy morning for me. It's been a crazy night. I mean, for anybody who lives out here in Phoenix, you know, we just had a huge storm last night, a really big storm. And as usual, for the past 7 years, I get hit. Every storm I get hit. It's never, man. But one good thing is I don't have shingles all over the street no more. I used to have shingles in the pool, shingles on top of my car, shingles all in the road, shingles in the street. Pull around the corner, no shingles. Every shingle is still on the roof. Brand new roof, made it through the first major storm. But, there's always a but. It tore up the canopies on the back. Normally, I go through canopies like crazy. Tore up all my canopies on the back. I ended up, yeah, the mic is on. Okay, good. I'm telling you, I started straight up, microphone turned on. I'm telling you, right into it. Thank you for letting me know. I've been, this has been a crazy couple of days, man. But I got all the stuff that was behind the house. All of this stuff has been, for years, I've been making sure this house is storm-proof. For years, I've been storm-proof in this house because we live in South Phoenix. There was warehouses just south of me, warehouses. All of the roofs of the warehouses got ripped off. These warehouses been down there for 20, 30 years. All the roofs got ripped off. We get some bad storms coming off this mountain range down here. And yesterday I got hit again. I got hit yesterday. I came home from taking clients to the game and everything. And they were great, amazing clients. They were great, tipped me very well. So I come around the corner and I'm looking at my house and it just looks off a little bit. No shingles everywhere like normal, but my entire driveway is now on top of my car. I'm in my truck. So my whole canopy system, my roof is down on top of the car. So the storms lifted the whole driveway and dropped it back down on top of it. Now the car is not damaged at all. It's got a small depression on the side. And I think it's got a small depression on the top. Nothing major. Nothing that you'd have to take it to a shop for. Just kind of like I could see it like if the light hits it perfectly. But other than that, you can't really see it. So I gotta rebuild the entire driveway. I gotta rebuild the whole thing because it lasted about 3 years. I made it through 3 years of storms. So it was successful for 3 years, but this storm, it was hard. It was a major storm and it came through the valley last night. And I had to pull over at the gas station and wait at the gas station until I could see again. Because you couldn't see anything. It was shit blowing across the street, smacking cars slamming on brakes, everybody swerving. It was just storming like a tornado was here. So I like I said, I came home and that's what I dealt with. I got it on video. Some of it is on video. So I end up I'll attach it to a video or something like that. I'll figure it out just to show you guys how much damage happened. But the last storm that came through that damaged everything, my Cadillac Escalade's rear window got shattered. The whole window got shattered out, glass all in the front yard. My entire canopy system was flipped upside down on top of it. It gets crazy out here, man. So I'm like, oh, man. I say, hey, man, I follow you since you did Uber Lyft content. Do you still do Uber Lyft? I have not driven Uber since June of 2025. It is now August of 2026. So I've not driven Uber in over a year and 2-3 months. And Lyft, I sporadically do Lyft like maybe once every 3-4 months. I'm a private driver and I do private driving content. I've been doing private driving content for about 3-4 years now. And I was telling everybody 3-4 years ago to wean yourself off of the apps and get into private driving. So I haven't driven Uber in over a year and a few months. And Lyft, like I said, I can't even remember the last time I drove Lyft because I don't need them. I just do private rides. That's all I do. So I don't even keep track of the apps no more. I hear the apps are, and this is the thing about the apps. I'm hearing that people are saying shit that I've said 2-3 years ago. This is why I used to call people the short bus. People are saying right now in 2026 what I was saying in 2023. We used to do live streams about rideshare in 2023, 2024, and it was me, Jamil, Dems, Bighorn Kev. We were saying everything on those live streams that are being said right now in 2026, which is why we all have private clients now. You don't see none of us driving the apps. We said in 2023, 2024, what they're saying 2-3 years later. So no, we don't do rideshare. I did enough content to warn people, to get them to go out and get private rides and everything else like that. If you're still stuck on the apps and you don't have any private clients, there's nothing I can do to help you because I don't drive the apps. I don't even know how the apps work. I don't even turn them on. Like, I can't even tell you the last time I don't even think my insurance is legit on Uber because I haven't drove with them in over a year and a half. So I have no idea. Like I said, the app is on my phone. I still got an account. I just don't drive it. So yeah, I don't do Uber Lyft content no more. It's just because it's not worth my time and effort. I mean, last night I did a client last night. I took them to the Noah concert, and then I brought them back, and I told them, $75 each way, 150 round trip. And it was like maybe a 15-20 minute ride each way, so 40 minutes total. So 40 minutes total, I told them $150, and they gave me $200. So I made $200 in 40 minutes, but I had to drive through a storm. So that's how we drive now. We don't do Uber and Lyft now. We're not doing $20 an hour. We're not doing $23 an hour. We're doing $200 an hour. That's what we do now. So, and I hope that people who watch my content back then are looking at the content going on right now going, damn, Jeff said this shit, man. And the funny thing is there's a viral video going out right now about an accountant who figured out that Uber and Lyft are reclassing all of the money through fees and insurance. An accountant. That video is going viral right now in 2026. An accountant, said the same shit, and I got videos on my channel about it in 2023 and 2024. I'm an accountant, a degreed accountant. These are things that I was saying in 2023 and 2024, but nobody was watching the content. Now there's an accountant going viral for saying the same shit I said 2-3 years ago. See, nobody listened to an accountant back then when I was trying to help you guys make money. Now that I'm out of rideshare making money like this, everybody wants to say, hey, Jeff, do you do rideshare content? Nope. I hear that question a lot. I hear it a lot. Nope, I don't touch it. I don't touch it. Because I told people years ago, this is what we do, man. We do private rides. We have insurance. We got, cars that we don't care if they're on the apps or what. This is how we make money out here. This morning, I did a quick $100 ride this morning, and my client was so great. He had his wife make us breakfast, so we got to his house because it was a pickup, early morning pickup. He landed at 6:45. We got to his house. His wife had already had biscuits and gravy, everything already made for us when we walked in, and she was just wrapping it up and everything. So we sat down, we just chatting, talking, drinking coffee, eating biscuits and gravy in their dining room, just having a great time. My clients take care of me. Then he paid me $100 on top of that. So you get breakfast and you get homemade biscuits and gravy, and you get $100. You can't beat that. You don't get that with Uber and Lyft. So it's like, man, Bighorn Kev, I was just talking about you, bro. This is Bighorn Kev, the man I was talking about, that years ago, me and him used to sit on live streams. We had Jamil, we had Dems. We would sit on live streams and tell people how Uber and Lyft were screwing everybody by reclassing all of the fare into fees and insurance. We said they're taking all the money and reclassing it to something else. That's why the fares are getting higher, but drivers aren't being paid no more. They're reclassing all of the money out. And we said, go get private clients. Bighorn Kev was one of them saying that. Go get private clients. Bighorn Kev to this day, I don't even know if he drives on the apps. All I know is he has probably 300 clients. The dude probably don't have time to drive on the apps no more. He's like me. You don't have time to drive on the apps. But this is who I was talking about, Bighorn Kev. And now there's an accountant going viral right now for saying what we said 3-4 years ago. We never went viral. We only gave information to help feed people. We gave information to help people make money. We've been making so much money over the past 2-3 years. We've all bought like 2 more cars. Everybody has 2 more cars. And we're not struggling. I don't drive Uber and Lyft. I just put a roof on my house. I got to go buy new shit to fix my driveway because the big storm hit me yesterday. We was all talking about the storm and it actually hit me. And it's funny because me and Jerry were on the walkie-talkies. We were on the POC links. We were talking about the storm coming in from the east. We were talking about it. Hours later, it hit my house and destroyed everything. Jerry was like, I'm pulling into my driveway, because he said, I'm just pulling into my driveway. I'm not driving in this storm. I'm done. This was when the sun was still up. By the time the sun dropped and the storm made it to me, I had my driveway sitting on top of my cars. That's how bad the storm was. I was like, I pulled around the corner. I was like, geez, come on, man. This is home ownership, though. If you're renting, be happy that you're renting. If you are renting a house right now, pat yourself on the back. Be thankful that you are renting a house, because when you own shit and storms come through, you end up at Home Depot spending a whole lot of money. You end up spending a whole lot of money. So I got to go to Home Depot when I get up this live stream. Well, first I'm going to get me a drill and I'm going to get me a saw and I'm going to go outside and I'm going to deconstruct the entire driveway. It'll probably take me about an hour and a half to tear everything down, get it all in piles on the side of the house. And then I'll start putting the plan together to rebuild. Now, my client already told me what to do. He says, well, next time you build it, build some pressure dumps. Like you can add some flaps on top that when the wind comes up under it, instead of lifting it up, it'll go through the flaps and the vents that you built just to release some of the pressure. Because this is the second time the wind has come to my property, lifted shit, and dropped it on top of my cars. The second time it's happened this year. First time it destroyed the Escalade. This time it hit the BMW, but it didn't mess nothing up. So yeah. So man, say how I earn this from YouTube? No, you don't want to do YouTube, bro, unless you want to make $13, $14 a day. You don't want to mess with YouTube. I mean, if you look at my videos, I've made $1,000 a day driving. You want to do private rides. That's what you want to do. Yeah, private client list is up to $250. Haven't used the app since the beginning of the year. Yeah, nobody's driving on the apps no more. It's not worth it. What's up, Candace? What's good? What's good? So yeah, nobody's driving. Hey, Miss Rose, what's good, woman? And thank you for joining the Patreon, Miss Rose. I see you. But yeah, nobody's on these apps no more, man. It's just not worth it. It's not. You're better off getting private clients. Like I got clients tonight and tomorrow, because what they do, like they text me, like, hold up for a second. This was my one clients. See, this was my clients from last night. When they first text me, they said, hi, Sarah here. This is a long shot, but are you free for the Noah Kahan concert on August the 19th at Chase Field with the pickup and drop off? Then they gave me the address at 4 people. You gave my daughter Maya a ride to the Keisha concert like a year or so ago. You're a referral. So we did all of this and they gave me the address, tracked and we text this stuff. So we organize the rides and we do the concierge work ourselves. And I gave them the price. And I gave them $150 round trip, and they ended up giving me $200. So I got a $50 tip for driving through the storm for them last night. And like I said, it was about 20 minutes down, about 20 minutes back. That was it. And you get $200 for 40 minutes worth of driving. I mean, that's how private rides work. If you do 40 minutes in Uber and Lyft, you might make, I would say, $26 to $28. You might get $28 if you do 40 minutes on Uber or Lyft. You might get like $28 because it's not quite $1 a minute with them either. So instead of 28, I got 200, which means you could do 1 to 2 rides a day doing private rides and you don't have to drive no more. You're making in one ride what people make driving all day on the apps. So there's no point in driving the apps. There's just no point in it. I don't want to ruin my car for these apps. I just don't. I'd rather just do private rides. So what's up, Dina? Good morning. Welcome back to the barbecue. I'm letting everybody come in the door, man. Made $250 in birthday cards. Thanks, Mom and Grandma. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Say, Jeff, so I had a client at the concert last night. Due to the storm last night, I text client and let them know I was unable to pick them up. I refused to drive 20 miles in that storm for $150. Not worth. True. I had to stop at Circle K on 7th Street and almost Lincoln. That it was like on Buckeye, like that Circle K on 7th Street and Buckeye. I had to stop because I couldn't see no more. Everybody kept swerving and hitting brakes because we couldn't see. The wind was coming like sideways hard. It was rain, wind, dust. Everybody was hitting brakes. Everybody had hazard lights on. And I'm like, I'm not about to wreck my damn car for this. I'm not. So I just pulled over in Circle K and I just sat there. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. Nope. I text my clients. I let them know where I was. I said, let me hang out for a minute until this storm kind of blows through. She was like, okay, just be careful and we'll be careful. I said, you guys be careful too. Because people don't understand. We have, $30, $40, $50,000 equipment and we can't risk damaging a truck for $150 because we're going to spend about $600-700 just repairing shit. So it's not a good business transaction to do that much driving. And especially you, Manny, from coming out where you're coming from to come our way, you're coming right into the storm. I was already trapped in it. So, and I knew it was going to be bad when I got home. I just didn't know how bad it was going to be. I was like, okay, I'm probably have palm leaves everywhere. Probably have missing car covers. I'm missing car covers. I'm probably, shit all in the pool. Pool's full. And it's like you can't even see the bottom. It's so nasty in that pool right now. But I had no idea my driveway would be gone when I got home. My driveway is completely destroyed. Like The truck right now is parked on the side of I can't even park the truck in the driveway. The park's on the side of the building right now. The BMW is pulled almost all the way up to the street. Like the front of the Beamer is hanging in the damn street. Like I can't even park on my property because I got no space right now because the driveway is what I use. But since the driveway it collapsed, the wind lifted it and slammed it back down. I have nowhere to park right now. That's how bad the storms get out here. Like there's 50-year, 60-year-old trees split in half laying in the streets right now. 50, 60 years they made it through every storm for 50 or 60 years. And yesterday's storm finally got them. Finally got them. I was like, man, it was killing me, man. It was killing me. Let me see how many people we got in the room if we're ready to get started. Okay, we got 26 people in the room right now. Let's get started with this. Now, everybody knows right now I dropped a video this morning just kind of prefacing what today's live stream was going to be about. It's about being an adult. Being an adult, man. We out here doing adult work. And as elders of the community, both men and women, we are elders of the community. When we leave comments for people on videos, we're leaving comments as experienced, educated, enlightened people. Whether or not somebody takes our advice, especially when we see somebody going in the wrong direction, if they don't take our advice, we can't feel sorry for them when shit goes south. We just can't. I don't coddle bullshit, and a lot of us don't. We just don't, because we raise kids, we raised ourselves, we're at successful points in our life where we can get storm damage and not freak out because we got money that we can fix it. We can do that. We've taken care of ourselves at this point. But there are people out there who think that we're haters because we're so educated in what we do. We're so enlightened in what we do. And we want to help people get to where we want to get to. We will point out your flaws and put the solution on the back end. A lot of people don't want us to point out the flaws. They want us to kiss ass, suck ass, coddle bullshit, enable it so we can be nice. While this person keeps saying, no, we're not. That's not how we're designed. We're not designed like that. We're like coaches on the team. We'll tell you where you screwed up. Hey, when we told you to run that play and you didn't run that play, your ass went this way. Guess what happened? You got your ass landed. We had a 4-yard loss. That's on you. You lost. We call it out like a coach would call it out. But you don't say, well, that coach is a hater because I lost 4 yards and we didn't get a first down. He went off on me. He's a hater. No, that's called making you accountable for your fuck up. That's what it's called. And we're good for that. We're good for that. And so there's a lot of people out there that aren't used to that type of lifestyle. They want to sit around and treat you with participation trophies like, yay, you showed up today. Yay, yeah. But you fucked up everything when you showed up. At least talk about all the shit you damaged when you got here. Yay, you showed up. Yay. Patting you on the back, giving you donuts and candles and shit. Yay, you showed up today. No, we're adults over here. This is the adult channel, the adult table. We eat ribs over here. This ain't the chicken finger table. This ain't the corn dog table. A lot of people like that kind of shit. We're not designed like that, which is why we live the way we live. And a lot of people, they freak out with the stuff we go through. They can't even make it through the simple stuff they go through. Something as simple as paying rent is hard for some people. Something as simple as buying groceries with your own money. Yeah, this dude was buying groceries. He was buying groceries, saying, I don't know how y'all buy food without food stamps. I don't know how y'all make it without food stamps. Yeah, he was making videos saying that. I don't know how y'all make it without food stamps. I need food stamps. I don't know how. Grown ass, able-bodied. I'm successful. That person. I'm so successful. I don't know how y'all make it without food stamps. Food is expensive. People, I don't know how they use their own money for food. I'm so successful. That's why I'm like, we don't coddle the bullshit. We don't coddle it. We call it out. And for the people out there not witnessing the bullshit that feel tricked because they're short bus, we do got some short bus people out there who get tricked. And I mean, I'm the hater. Everybody else is slow, according to these people. Everybody else is slow and got tricked, but I'm the only hater because I figured the shit out before I got tricked. Everybody else got tricked. I didn't. I just call the shit out. You're not going to call me and tell me that you're successful in anything. And you sitting there on food stamps complaining that you're not going to get the $250. $250 in 30 days is $7 a day, $8 a day. So $8 a day is making you or breaking you. If you don't get your $250 in food stamps, you're going to starve. $8 a day is making you or breaking you, and you're telling me you're successful. $8 a day. And there's 24 hours in a day. But $8 that day is going to either break you, put you in the dumps. You're going to starve to death. You ain't going to be able to live and survive. But you're so successful. You're so successful. I'm successful. I'm successful. But you can't live without $250 in food stamps. I don't know how y'all make it without food stamps. I don't know how y'all make it without food stamps. I don't know how y'all use your own money. I need that $8. I need that $8 today. If I don't get that $8, I don't know how y'all making it. But this is who they call successful. This shit don't make sense to me. I'm sorry, it just don't. It don't. And I sit there and I tell people, man, this is autocorrect that's killing me. Brutal, yeah. This is the brutal truth table, man. Brutal. The Chitlin Dookie bomb table, man. Say auto, that always crazy people. And this is what I tell folks, man. I don't mind people being on food stamps. When I grew up, we were on food stamps. We had the book. We didn't have a debit card. We had the book. We had the brown book. We had the blue book, the green book, the red book. We had the books, and sometimes you could spend the $1 ones if you wanted to without the book. But if you started spending the big ones, the cashier needs to see the book. You can't just bring it and she's like, well, what book did this come from? So you got to bring the whole book with you. So that helped them kind of track who was stealing food stamps and selling them for cash or whatever. Because if you brought the book, most likely those are your food stamps. That's the era we come from. So I grew up on food stamps, a mom with 4 kids, working a job, busting her ass. We was embarrassed to get food stamps when everybody else was paying with $1, a $5 bill, and we pull out this brown ass looking Monopoly money like, shit, we got the fucking food stamps. And motherfuckers looking at us like, you sure you should be hanging out with us, motherfucker? We got dollars. You got a book. What the fuck? We was embarrassed back then. But now people they acting like it's a flex. Oh, I get food stamps. I get food stamps. Shit. I'm like, man, what up, Mom? I thank you for the super chat, brothers. Hey, everybody not on a short buzz. Hell yeah. They think everybody is. There's some people out there thinking everybody got tricked except me. MicDrop's the only one that didn't get tricked, but everybody else got tricked except him. He's the only one who's a hater. The rest of us are upset because he tricked us. Yeah, right. Everybody didn't get tricked. Some people called this shit out from the gate. They called it out from the gate. So everybody didn't get tricked. See, that's the thing. But you let these motherfuckers think they stand for the whole community. You let them think they speak for the entire community. Somebody gave them the privilege. Somebody gave them the privilege to think they spoke for everybody. Everybody get behind us. Yeah, right. The fuck out of here. We don't know you like that. Nobody know you. Exactly. $8 a day is 33 cents an hour. That's it. 33 cents an hour. But they got people walking around. I don't know how y'all live without food stamps. I need that $250 a month. If I don't get that $250 a month, I'm gonna starve. That's 33 cents an hour. That's a quarter and a nickel. If you don't give me a quarter and a nickel this hour, I'm gonna starve. I need a quarter and a nickel. Can I get a quarter and a nickel? I'm gonna starve. Adults, y'all. These are adults saying this shit. And there are people out there who believe that these people are success. They're success stories. They're successful. These people are the pinnacle. They're a genius. And I'm sitting there like, are these people, is everybody smoking weed now? Like, everybody just like, how's a motherfucker at home? Watch like, man, dude, hey, this dude, the truth, man, he's successful, man. This motherfucker get $250 a month and food stamps. Shit, I only get $170. This motherfucker get $250. He way more successful than me. He get $250. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. See, the worst was wet food stamps. Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, everything was an embarrassment back then. The flex nowadays, so that means society is going backwards. That's what I mean, hustling backwards. But yet, we're the ones at the barbecue, we all called haters because we want what's best for our community and we call out bullshit. We're the haters because we believe we should be more advanced than this. We believe people are going backwards instead of going forwards with each generation, and we're called haters because we want to advance people mentally. See, when you work in cars, there's this thing called a distributor. Now, with a distributor, you can advance the timing or you can retard the timing. When you advance the timing, you make it go faster. It burns a lot more gas. I mean, you can go faster when you advance the timing. When you retard the timing and you slow it down, you save gas. You get more combustion. You're retarding the timing. So in the black community, it's like the distributor. It's like we turned it back to retard everybody. And everybody's completely happy being retarded. Everybody's okay being retarded. The moment we try to advance us, now everybody's upset. Don't advance us, you hater. What are you doing, you hate? Retard us, retard us. Okay, you retard. Let's turn it back. We can advance the timing or retard the timing. Even in my phone, when I use my OBS, I'll use my OBS every once in a while. And let me see if I even got a screenshot of it. Let me see if I got a screenshot of it. It's got to be in here. I don't see it in here. Yeah, maybe it's inside of cars. Yeah, it's in here right now. Okay, it says camshaft position, intake left front, bank 1. Timing over retarded. A camshaft position, timing over retarded. That's what it says. The timing is over retarded, which means I need to speed the timing up a little. It's over retarded. I'm probably going to be burning a little rich. I need to advance it so I can use the fuel that's in the cylinder. Because if I don't advance it and use the fuel that's in the cylinder, it's going to be over retarded. And we have some over retarded people in the community. Now I'm serious. I'm going to show you this screen. This is the screen right here. Let me show you. Hold up. It literally says that right there. It says timing over retarded. Right there. It's over retarded. The A camshaft position, timing over retarded. I'm serious. So in mechanics, we still use that word. We use advanced and we use retarded. Retarded is the slow part. It's where it's behind. It's too far behind. We need to, you center it. You need to advance it to get it to where it works right. And so people might think, well, that's mean when you call something retarded. It's on our phones. It's on our phones. What do you mean? It's every time you start your car, you advancing or you're retarding your system based on your camshaft, crankshaft position sensors. So mechanics, we don't look at the word retarded as a derogatory term. We look at it as okay, it's something that we need to adjust. If it's retarded, then we need to adjust it. We need to speed it up. Now, if it's too overly sped up, then we need to adjust it down. We need to retard it a little bit. We bring it down. It's not a derogatory term to us because we use it in mechanic language. It's in our phones. It's all programmed. Every mechanic book you open, you're going to see the word retarded. And it's kind of funny because sometimes you open channels and people are retarded. They're slow. They're a lot slower than what you would think. And we're just trying to speed them up. That's all. We're just trying to speed them up. We're trying to make that adjustment, to adjust that distributor, to get them to see, hey, you're thinking really slow. You're thinking really backwards. Like Greg said, it's not a flex to brag about being on EBT and welfare. That's not a flex. We need to speed you up some, to bring you up to speed. That you should be ashamed of that. But people have no shame. And they have created in our community that you shouldn't be ashamed to go around and flex welfare. And now the black community is known as being welfare recipients, when in actuality, we may be per capita higher welfare recipients, but there's more white people on welfare than there are black people on welfare, just in general. There's more white people, but per capita, there's more black people. But per capita, there's more Somalis than anybody on welfare. There's like an 80% ratio with Somalis, 80% of the people on welfare. When it comes to black people, it's down like 20-30% on welfare. White people, you're down about 18, 19, 20%. So you get, the per capita gets lower and lower. But gross, yeah, it's pretty much, black people are being known as the ones who flex welfare, and they don't want to get off. They don't want to be self-sufficient. They don't want to learn how to weld. Why do I want to make $200 an hour when I could just get $250 a month? Why do I want to make $200 an hour when I can sit at home and get $250 a month? I mean, Kev just told you, 33 cents an hour is what you're getting paid. So they're okay making 33 cents an hour. But you tell them, I'm going to show you how to make $200 an hour. Oh, no, fuck that. Leave me. Nope, I don't want to know how to make no $200. So I make videos on how to make $200 an hour. Nope, I'm going to keep my 33 cents an hour. I'm keeping my 33 cents an hour. Thank you. I don't need your help. I'm good with my 33 cents an hour. And we're called haters because we're like, bro, you can make $200 an hour. You're a fucking hater. You're hating on my 33 cents an hour. You're hating on my You're a hater. You're jealous of me because I get 33 cents an hour. You're a hater. That's all you are. You're jealous of my lifestyle. You're jealous of the shit shack. You're jealous of my 33 cents an hour. You're a hater. I don't hate on you making $200 an hour, but you're hating on me making 33 cents an hour. You're a hater. Really? Is that how, like I said, advanced timing, retard timing. Advanced timing, retard timing. We have people who are retarded. They're very slow thinking. Very slow thinking. Advance that timing. We need to speed them up. So it's like, man, no shame is a symptom of psychopathy, psychopathic, whatever, something like that. I know what you're saying, brother. I know you're saying on one we go. And that's what it is. They have no shame. No shame. Zero shame. So hell, getting a job saying, welcome to Taco Bell, how can I help you? Get you $17 an hour. That would double your $8 a day in 1 hour. And if you work 8 hours, that's $136 a day instead of $8 a day. You see? So Kev just helped you. Kev just gave you a raise. He gave you a $128 a day raise. You can thank Kev for that. He gave you a $128 a day raise. Instead of you sitting at home, you can get a $17 an hour job. Guess what? That doubles your $8 a day. I mean, people will give you game right into your lap, but mathematically they don't get it. And you got these kind of people going into our financial fields trying to sell cars and shit. Selling cars is a financial transaction. When you can't comprehend getting a job at $17 an hour is better than waiting on $250 a month. When you can't put two and two together like that, but you say, I'm gonna go sell cars, you're putting yourself in a financial realm that you can't even understand what Kev is telling you. I ain't making no $17 an hour. Shit, messing up my $250 a month in EBT? Why the hell do I want $17 an hour when I'm gonna mess up my $250 in EBT? Because they gonna mess around and drop my EBT down to about $150 in EBT. They gonna take away $100 a month of my EBT. I ain't messing that shit up. I ain't getting no job. Like I said, advanced timing, retard timing. Advanced timing, Kev is trying to advance you. Advanced timing, retard time. Then you got some channels that retard your timing. Quit your job. Get on YouTube. This is what you should do. Quit every 3 weeks and you can keep your EBT. Retard timing. That's what it is. Advanced timing, retard time. And some people come to the barbecue. This channel is too advanced. It's advanced timing. You go to the shit shack, retard timing. I love the shit shack with the beaver in back. Love the shit shack. I'm finding out how I can get an extra $25 on my EBT. Love the shit shack. Retard timing. This is how it works. And people wonder, well, how come you ain't got no videos on your... Oh, I got tons of videos on my channel, but my videos are... People like Bighorn Kev gets on my live streams. People like that. He gets on my live streams and tell people how to go from making $18 an hour to $50, $60, $80, $130 in an hour, in 1 hour. I remember back when Bighorn Kev was doing rides, he was like, yeah, man, I priced right at 18, this and that. He was learning, and Kev was a salesperson. He was a salesman learning the ropes. Once he learned the ropes, Kev now teaches people how to sell. And that's why I say, you can't walk in the game saying, oh, I'm gonna be a salesman, I'm gonna sell 100 cars, I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna beat everybody at it. It takes experience. Kev has been doing this shit 3-4 years. Experience. You can't tell me you could just walk in a game and beat Kev right off the bat. Not unless you're going to do exactly what Kev does. If you do exactly what he does, you could probably walk in and beat him. You probably can. But if you think you're going to create a new method that's not his method, oh, you got a new, Kev's gonna smash you. This motherfucker can make some serious money. He's not the Kev from 2021. He's not the Kev from 2022. This is 2026 Kev. This is experience, which I mean, when I was looking at that video talking about, I'm a new salesman now. And I'm thinking, do you even have the experience to overtalk all the experienced salesmen who were saying the market's dried up, we got to get out of here, this shit is crazy, it's hard to sell a car. Oh, I could sell a car. Same people who are real estate agents, brand new real estate agents. Oh, I'm going to sell a house every week. I'm going to get in the game and sell a house every week. I just got my real estate license. I'm going to sell a house every week. 1 month passed, they ain't sold a house. 2 months passed, they still living on advances. Okay, you still living on your draws, man. You're drawing money. This is 2 months deep. You ain't sold a house yet, bro. I thought you said you're going to sell a house every week. There's experienced salespeople that will tell you, you're delusional. If you think you're going to walk into the game, we're experienced at this, and you're going to outsell me at what I'm an expert at, and you have no idea what the hell you're doing, you're delusional. Oh, but we haters, though. We just haters. We're all haters because we call it what it is. We're haters. We're haters. Man. Know this would cracks me up. Quit your job. So, I mean, people in third world country would love a job at Taco Bell paying $17 an hour. And I'll tell you what, I would rather take $17 an hour than absolutely nothing. If I didn't have a car, if I had clients, I didn't have anything. If I had nothing going and all I had was a bus pass, I would catch the bus to Taco Bell every damn day, make $17 and catch the bus back to my house until I made enough money to get me a car. Once I got a car, I would expand my business, whether I could be a mobile mechanic and just do brakes, because you can go online and learn how to do brakes. So you could say, hey, I do brakes on BMWs only. That's all I do. And now you work only on BMWs, but you got a car now and you show up with your tools that are specific for BMW now. And you're doing brakes at people's houses on a BMW because you've been watching videos, getting trained on how to do it. You've done a few. So you slowly start increasing your arsenal based on you using that bus pass to go to Taco Bell. You got to crawl before you walk. A lot of people want to come out the gate running. Well, I'm going to sell 100 cars. As soon as I get there, I'm selling 100 cars a month. Motherfucker ain't going to make it. Because if that's your sight, if your sight, and we know your ego is set at 100 cars a month, and when you sell 2 cars, well, 1.5. We're going to say you're going to sell 1.5 cars the first month because when a salesman helps you, they count that as a half sale. So your first sale, you're going to get helped. That's your half car. So you're going to sell 1.5 cars in your first month. You're going to get help on the first car. That's your half. Next deal, you're going to try to do it yourself. Might not go smooth. The deal might even come back because they can't get financing because you pull some shady shit. So you got to bring the car back. We can't get you financing. I'm sorry. You got to bring the car back like a week later and shit. Oh man, they got to take the car back. They can't find me financing. So you might get 1.5 sales your first month. That's 98.5 cars short of your goal. You're going to get 1.5 sales in your first month. 98.5 cars short of the shit you talking. I just keep it 100. You a hater, bro. You a fucking let this man live. It's not about living. It's about retard timing, advanced timing. If we want to help our community out, next time I do a repair, next time I got a repair done on my house, I'm going to show you who comes to my house. Now, when I had my roof estimator come out, it was a brother named Tim. Pulled up in a truck and he had another brother with him. He was training him. So you got 2 brothers. One's a roof estimator for State Farm. The other one's training to be a roof estimator for State Farm, just damage estimator. 2 brothers pull up. It's good to see. It's good to see. Because I see that we are being put into positions of improving communities. We're being put in those positions. We're earning those positions. We're working hard to get into those positions. The people that come to your house after that, they're not black people. Where are the black people at? And it's not that it needs to be a black roof, because my roof is amazing. I love my roof. It was done by a white lady and some Mexican guys. So, well, I think she's white. I think she's Mexican too, because she works at the place or whatever. But she came out. They walked the roof and everything. Mexican guys came and did it. Now, where's the black people? Why don't we have black roofers doing this, black landscapers doing this? Not that we need black people, but it would be nice to see that we are building our communities versus only seeing us on CNN and Fox and all of that shit, busting windows at AutoZone and setting fire to buildings and shit, throwing trash cans. But it would be nice to see us building shit for a change in droves instead of seeing us destroying shit and change. It would just be nice. That's all. It would be nice to see black people show up and say, we heard you need your house painted. We heard you need your landscape. We heard you need your pool fixed. We heard you need electrical work done. It would just be nice. Because I could turn on the TV if I want to see black people destroy shit. I could just turn the TV on because they love to show us doing that shit. Retard timing. They love to show us in poverty positions. Retard timing. They love to see us going down with bad credit. Retard timing. The moment we do something nice, advanced timing, nobody want to watch that shit because we're advancing who we are. Nobody want to watch that shit. Even black people don't want to watch that shit because they want to watch the train wreck. Retard timing. That's what they want to watch. And I'm sorry that I'm a guy that takes pride in who I am. I love who I am. I love all the people around me, black, white, Asian, whatever, because we all think the same. We all think advanced. We just so happen to be born to parents who are of a certain race, but we all think advanced. Mexican people, they want to help advance Mexican people. Why? Because they're Mexican people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. White people want to help white people advance. Why? Because they're white. They got white kids and white family. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to help them advance? Fine. Me being black, I'm black. I want to help advance black people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I'm black. Why would I want to hold black people down? Why would a white person want to hold white people down? Why would a Mexican want to hold Mexican people down? It's okay to want to advance your community. It ain't nothing wrong with that. If a white guy comes and says, you know what, I'm trying to hire my nephew to help me or whatever, and I don't go, well, why don't you hire somebody black? Why you got to hire your white ass nephew? No, I'm like, dude, get your nephew involved. And then maybe he can get his kids involved. I'm not going to tell him not to hire his family just because it's not, no. But it should be okay if I say, I want to hire my nephew too. I want to hire my next door neighbors. We should all be one to help each other. No matter what race we're in, we should all be one to help each other. But we got to learn to help ourselves too. And if we don't help ourselves, we are of no value to anybody else. So all this lame shit on all these lame ass channels people are saying and calling us haters for, y'all don't realize who we are. We are the elders of the community. We used to be the young idiots running around jumping people, gang banging and shit. We used to be the ones skipping school, and we learned that shit don't get you nowhere. So now we are the elders educating our community that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, and we're proof of it. Because when we advanced our timing, we started going to college, we started getting certificates, we started getting degrees, we started getting around the right people. We advanced our timing. We got better. We got successful, true success, rooted in the success. We got around the right people. No matter what race they were, we got around the right people. So when we show up and y'all call us haters, lets me know who you are. You're retarded. That's all. You're just retarded. You're retard timing. You're retarded. I'm trying to advance you. That's all. Short bus. I'm trying to advance you. So keep calling me hater because it lets me know who you are. I know who I'm talking to. Jeff, you're talking to a retarded person. You need to advance them. Keep talking. They only come around because I do content like this. They don't come around to watch my mechanic shit. They don't come around to watch my welding. They don't come around to watch me build my house. They don't come around for that shit. They come around for the retarded shit, the advanced timing, retard. That's why they come around. So I have to do something like that to bring them to the barbecue. And when they get here, this is what they get. They get their ass grilled. Most of them log off. A lot of them say, I ain't watching this shit because he's talking about me. Yeah. Sometimes you walk into the church and the pastor happens to be talking about you. It happens like that sometimes. Sometimes you come to the barbecue, it's your ass getting grilled. I don't know your name, but I know you're retarded. That's all I need to know. And I'm here to advance you. That's what I'm here to do. So you might not like what I'm saying. Totally fine. I'm still going to advance you anyways. And you could sit there mad, pissed off, and you're going to think one day, you know what? I'm going to go get this job at Taco Bell. Fuck that. I'm just going to get this job at Taco Bell. I don't give a fuck if nobody talks shit about me, but I'm not sitting at home waiting on no $250 in EBT. I'm going to go work at Taco Bell. Next thing you know, you've been at Taco Bell for a while. Now you're a shift manager. Now you're the night manager. Now you're the general manager. I mean, you never know where the shit can lead to. But sit at home waiting for EBT, you never get there. You think you're going to be, I'm going to walk in and sell 100 cars a day. I'm going to walk in and be a manager. I'm walk in and just run shit. And then don't. Big disappointment. Big disappointment. And that's what it is, man. Is a lot of these people, man, they don't get it, man. Train wreck on the turnpike ahead. Exactly. It's like I show people how to do what we do. Remember, I took a little bit of everyone who's successful in private rides and made it a lesson plan. If you follow the plans, you can't help but succeed. That part. And what we do, Kev, is very regimented. And when you have discipline, when you stick with the script and you have discipline, you can't help but be successful. That's why I am forcing myself every day to get up and do live streams. These live streams are not lucrative at all, zero, but they help produce that mentality, that just brain capacity for everybody out there to get their day started on the right foot. It keeps the haters away from the barbecue, because you see the haters don't come around as often as they used to, because they know I don't give a fuck about them. That's why they don't come around they used to come around, oh, you just a hater. You must love them because you gay. Something wrong with you. I don't give a fuck. Just keep coming to the barbecue. Oh, that don't make them mad. That shit don't make them mad. Like, no, don't make me mad. I know you're retarded. Keep coming. I'm gonna teach you something. Just keep coming. We gonna fix you a little chitlin fucking plate. When you ready to upgrade and eat some macaroni, we gonna give you some macaroni. When you ready to upgrade and get some spaghetti, you gonna get spaghetti. When you ready to upgrade and get you a rib, you get you a rib. But at some point, you're gonna say, man, I don't know how I was sitting there eating them chitlins when all this good food was here the whole time. Yeah, we got a lot of good shit at the barbecue. But you just choose the fucking chitlins. At some point, you're gonna get sick of that shit. And we keep inviting you to the barbecue, you retard. That's what we do around here. Now, Dina says social media got all of them blind we had back in the day. I know it. There's car vending machines now. You can literally buy car. Yep. We got the Carvana vending machines and everything out here. Man. So just gonna advance all the purple dots. Exactly. The purple dots be trying to argue with me and shit. I'll be like, and that's what I do. Whenever I see one of these people, I'll see them comment on my channel. I'll go pull up their profile. It'll show they were like created in 2026. I'll say hide user from channel. Now, all that does is that means that they can't comment. They now have to just watch the videos. They can't comment, not under that account. They have to go back to their original account now, because I don't let people from 2026 accounts comments on my channel. If you're a 2025 account, you probably can't comment on my channel. 2024, you're pushing it. I don't let new accounts comment on my channel for a reason, because I don't like fake ass people. If you know so much shit about everything, that means you got a real account. You've got an account that you've been on for a long time. You come to the barbecue as who you are, not no fake shit. You come with some fake shit, hide user from channel. Go get your real account. Bring your daddy back, motherfucker. Bring your daddy back. I don't want to talk to the kid. Bring the daddy back. That's who I'm talking to. So I don't do fake accounts and everybody, well, you should allow anybody to comment on your channel. I should, but I don't. So what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Just get your ass blocked. So say some sideways shit if you want to. I'm gonna look at your profile and be like, oh, 2026, hide user from channel. Go get your real account. Come back. I don't do the fake shit. Go get your real account. So you cooked by the pastor. Some of them get cooked by the pastor. They did it, man. They get it. The pastor gonna grill you in public too. He gonna see you. Hey, motherfucker, you didn't show up to church Sunday. We told you, high ass, to get off that park bench. Motherfucker like, sorry, pastor, I ain't mean it. The dumpster diver say you're jealous of Dante, and when I jump in asking what is he jealous of, his 400 credit score in the dumpster he lives in. Exactly. Oh, he's jealous of his views. He want his view. I actually got a video for you guys today. Holy shit, I thought about this. And I watch a lot of content. So I'm glad you said that, Diana. I'm really glad you said that, because I got a video and this video is the people who create the 20 million view videos, 10 million, all the videos you see with 10 million views, 20 million views, 30 million views. I'm going to show you a video of these guys. I'm showing you, we at the barbecue, man. You know what? I had a rough ass day. I got to go outside and fix my patio. Fix my driveway. I got to go spend at least $300-400 and just steal to fix this shit. I'm going to get it done. It might not get done today, but I'm going to get it done. But I'm going to show y'all, these are the guys that do the 3, 4, 5 million, 20 million. These guys do all the, wait a minute, here we go. Woo, yeah. I knew it was in my history, bitch. I knew it. Let me see something. And this is an hour, 5 minutes. I don't want this. That's the device shift. That's that. Viewer behavior, navigating the new homepage, the shift from formats. Oh yeah, let's start right here. We're gonna start right here. The shift from formats to shows. All right, hold up for a second. I'm gonna let you guys see exactly the kind of content I watch, because when you see this shit, you're gonna be like, oh, this is what's going on at YouTube. And like I said, these guys, they're the ones that create the millions and millions of views. All these channels you see that be like, oh man, this video got 22 million views on it. That's these guys. That's these guys right here. Oh, wait a minute. Your views, viewer behaviors, TV versus mobile. Now we're gonna start right here. I'm gonna start right here. All right, hold up for a second. Here we go. We're in the mix. We are in the mix. And this is the kind of shit I show around here. This ain't chitlin dookies. This is not the chitlin dookie bombs. This is gonna be the good shit right here. This ain't the chitlin dookie bombs. We gonna do it. And this channel is called Colin and Samir. So Colin and Samir, this is their channel. And they've got 1.63 million subscribers. These guys actually make videos that get 10, 20, 30 million views. And they say, you know, the views that they look for is anything over 100,000 to 200,000. To them, that's a decent video. He said, because of all the people that look at these videos, if you can get 100,000, 200,000 views on a video, you're doing good. Anything under that, you got to work on that video. There's things you got to do. But I like these guys. Let's take a listen to them real quick. Y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love it. Watch this.
Yeah. Right. Obviously, the obvious example is someone like the amazing Michelle Carey with Challenge Accepted. Do you know Sam Elcombe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was just here.
Yeah. So he went through our accelerator. You know, he's making his own series, you know, which is basically his like touring around the different, you know, military and military equipment.
Access granted.
And we actually had someone through our accelerator. I'll show you here. And she posted this video, which is titled "Shredded at 72: The Simple Routine Behind His Insane Strength." First of all, great thumbnail. Mm-hmm. I'm so proud of her for
1 million views on that one.
But
1 million.
If you look at a show like that, she calls it human. It's a longevity show, and she's thinking about this. And she's a small creator. Sierra's thinking about that. She's like, I'm making a show. I'm looking at Michelle Carey. I'm looking at these people. I'm making a show for my channel because of exactly what we're talking about. When people start binging a channel, there's multiple videos they want to watch in a row. They're 20 minutes, they're 30 minutes. I think her situation is less about worrying about the homepage layout and more worrying about like, when I have someone in the door, can they watch multiple of this format?
Yeah, I think continue.
And you got to pay attention to what these guys, these are the guys that build channels. So they say, don't worry about the thumbnail, don't worry about the title. Worry about getting somebody in the door. Once you get them in the door, give 20, 30-minute videos of what you're looking for, not these 8-minute, 9-minute, 20, 30-minute videos, because you want to get somebody in the door and to say, can they keep watching, you know, these videos to see where they lead to, things like that. And they talk about trash content, which is funny. You're going to hear what they talk about when it comes to trash content. Listen to this.
Continuing to center this conversation around permission is a really important one because we're all trying to gain permission. And I'm wondering across your clients, like, and even what you're seeing, how you're evaluating views versus
here we go
returning views.
Yeah, this is a really interesting one because I've actually got a kind of a cool little printout to show you here.
You got a ton of printouts, man. That's not surprising at all. You acted like that was surprising. Like you wouldn't believe it. I have a printout.
This might be familiar to you guys.
That is familiar. Two sad guys with yellow mics.
This is them too.
I want to bring this one up because we talked about it on the last podcast. You know, you called me the view maximizer, right?
Yes.
Like my job is to grow channels' views. That's what I do, and that's what my team does. But I do think we kind of reached a point. I think even the biggest creators would admit this as well, where we all got so obsessed with just maximizing views that we kind of forgot how important a returning viewer is and how important, you know, building a relationship with your audience is. And I think you've got like the stats on this, but I think you mentioned like, what, 80% of this was subscribers versus your typical episode is much less.
Much less.
Mm-hmm. Especially if an episode, you know, does get caught a bit by the algorithm, does scale to 500,000, 1 million views, then obviously like we're reaching a lot of new people.
So I have this.
So that's what they're talking about. Are you building a channel that's a community, not just views? Views of new people who never return. They watch your one video. So you got to keep doing the gimmick. You got to keep doing the gimmick to keep the new people showing up. You keep doing the gimmick. People don't return. So at some point you got to say, am I building a true community that binds with me? Am I building people who want to return for me, who want to be community with me? A lot of channels, and that's why he talks about crash and burn channels, trash content, things like that, versus building a community. People who will go out and tell other people, hey, come to the barbecue with me, man. Hey, we be on the live stream early in the morning. You got to get on this live stream. Come to the barbecue, man. We do it every day, 5, 6 a.m. Come to the barbecue. And they're telling people, come to the barbecue. Not, look at this trash ass motherfucker, man. No, that's a different type of viewer. That's a hate viewer. That's a rage viewer. When you got a viewer that wants to bring you and share the experience with you, the views don't matter. You're looking for that experience, that return viewer. That's who you're looking for, because that's the person who's going to either help your channel, buy your service, buy your product, put other people out there to say, this is a great channel. You've got to check out this content. You got hate views or people just coming back to hate on you. Like I say, the Dusties can come to my channel all they fucking want. They can watch all they want to. I'll just silence them so they can't comment. Usually they stop coming because they say, well, we come to talk shit and you're not letting us talk shit, so we don't want to watch. They don't come to view. They come to destroy. So I kick them out of my community. I don't care about their view. I don't want them on my channel. I don't need their view, because even he said views are no longer the concern anymore. It's who's coming to your channel, the quality of the person coming to your channel. And that's why I like this video. And like I said, these people are view masters. They 10 million, 20 million views on videos. This is what their companies do.
Analogy I use for this, because I think creators got into this like super kind of dangerous mindset of being terrified of experimenting, terrified of doing a video that was for them and their audience, as opposed to like the biggest possible video. And I understand it. And I think, at times I've probably been one of the people pushing that agenda of my focus. But I've always said there's this analogy where it's like, if you have, let's just use a soccer analogy. Like if you have a striker and he's scoring, 5 games in a row, 6 games in a row, and then he has a game where he doesn't score, he might still play well, but he doesn't score. You're not going to immediately bench that player and say you're never playing again. And I think the YouTube algorithm is quite similar. And people get so afraid of it, thinking that it's going to punish me for trying something, or it's going to relegate me to the dungeons of no views. And it's like,
and
no,
also that
dungeon of no
performance
views.
from that player.
You ain't getting no views. I'm in the dungeon of no views. God damn it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. How are you living your life? Are you experimenting with your content? Are you reaching people and leaving something that's usable in your content? Whether it's a repair, whether it's consulting somebody, whether it's just a great prayer for somebody. If you do a prayer video and just do a prayer, a 2-minute prayer, and post that prayer everywhere, somebody might listen to it. And this is what I do. If you are a religious person, trust me on this one. If you are a religious person, make a video. Sit in a nice, dimly lit room. Not bright, not outside at the park, a dimly lit room. And look into the camera. Don't look all over. Don't have your eyes doing this shit right here. I don't know. No, look into the camera, because the camera is about to capture your soul. That's what it's about. It's going to capture your soul. Look into that camera and say, for anybody who's watching this video, I got a prayer for you. If you need this prayer, pray along with me. Only if you need. If you don't need this prayer, I totally understand. Come back for another one. But if you need this prayer, pray with me. And pray. That's it. Give a true, heartfelt prayer that's coming from you. All you're doing is recording your truth. Record your truth. Record your prayer. End the prayer, end the video. Send it out. Whoever needs that prayer is going to play it. Whoever thinks somebody needs that prayer, they're going to send it to that person. Because everybody needs a little prayer. They don't need bullshit prayer, though. They don't need no, God, and all of a sudden, I think we need to quit driving DoorDash. We need to quit driving DoorDash, God, because they don't like us anyway. We don't need no shit like that. You don't need no extravagant, crazy-ass, wild shit sitting in your car. Because that's the kind of shit people are normally looking at and going, this motherfucker's crazy. That ain't a prayer. That's just yelling in the car. That's crazy. If you're going to pray, create the scene. Create the prayer. Do it from your heart. Don't do it for content. You're just experimenting with giving a part of you to the world. It's an experiment of giving you to. You don't want to do nothing that you know will get a view. Because what will get a view is the crazy shit. God, I swear to God, I want to quit my job. God, I can't stand this shit no more. I'm just over it. I'm done. That's going to get the views. You're not looking for the views, though. You're looking for somebody who says, I'm glad I watched this video. I'm really glad. I really needed that prayer. I needed that prayer. I'm glad I watched this video. That's what you're looking for. And these guys who do the these guys, like I said, they do 10 million view videos all the time. And they says, you know what? It's not fulfilling. After you get the 10 million views, what do you have left? You got a 10 million view videos. You gonna brag about that for the rest of your life? I mean, on my TikTok, I got three videos sitting at 1 million, a few sitting at 600,000. And these are long videos, not short videos. These are 9-minute videos, 7-minute videos. I mean, this is 1 million views. TikTok paid me well for them videos. But unless they change the world and what I'm saying in that video, because there are very specific instructions in those videos. So the views don't matter. The instructions matter in that video. I'm giving instructions in those videos, and if people listen to the instructions, I would rather only a handful of people listen to it than 1 million people just watching going, oh, that was a cool ass video. That was a cool ass video. And they go about their fucking day. No, I want somebody to look at that video and go, you know what? I'm gonna research that because that shit's interesting. I had no idea. Is this dude true? That's what I want. The fact that it get views is fine, but I need the quality. And that's what these guys are talking about. The return viewers, the quality, not just the view, but the quality.
Could have been potentially more valuable if you're to look at like the game tape, quote unquote, to see like, did that person maybe not make an assist, but like the second assist? Like how much work did that player actually do during that game to win?
Exactly. So I think it is a bit of a trend I'm seeing where I think, not to say that being still very like strategic with what you make isn't important, but I think every channel, like if you want to make a video every 1 in 4, 1 in 5, where it's like, look, this is not something that's like following all the rules of YouTube and being the most optimized tile thumbnail, but it's a video that we want to make. And I watched this video and I thought I knew you guys better after watching it. I was like, wow, that was really cool. That was honest. That was vulnerable. And, you know, I think that relationship is very important to create.
I think one thing I will say about this video that was very different for us is it was something we couldn't not make. Does that make sense? Like we had no choice but to make this video. This video was like a therapeutic video, and
That's what some
it was an
videos are.
honest thing we had to say.
It's your
There's
soul.
no strategy behind
This
it.
was the
There's
least strategic thing we did last.
There's no business case behind this. It's just we had to say something, and I think we are entering this era of YouTube, which I have continued to call the abundance era. 20 million videos are uploaded to YouTube every single day. Every video that I think about is probably being made right now. That is like a strategic video, right? Every video is being made, and it's either being made by another creator, or it's made by AI, or it's made by someone prompting. It's made by somebody is making that right now. So the only thing you can think about or should think about is like, what's my thing to say? What do I actually have to say?
Your soul, something from you.
Because hopefully you find a
that
unique
nobody can
perspective
give.
that only you could share. Now,
See, and I like that. It's something from you. That's why I said about that prayer. Don't do no crazy shit. It has to be something from you. It can't be no fake shit, no stage shit, no strategic shit. It has to be something from you. And when you start giving you, in this, when I give people me and my content, and people say, Jeff, man, you cuss too much. I'm like, I don't give a shit, because it's just who I am. It's who I am. I don't have to cuss. When I rap, I don't really cuss. I maybe just drop a cuss word here and there because I'm thinking it through. But my nature of just flowing through words, sometimes I say shit. It's just what it is. But it's who I am. I'm not gonna fake being me just to appease people. Say, man, I hate when you say shit in videos. No, fucking listen. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm not gonna change me to appease you. If I get less views for being me, then everybody around me is real. If I have to be phony just to keep views around, I'm not giving you the truth. I'm not giving you who I am. The truth of who I am, I will drop videos to help you make money. I will drop videos to help you save money. I will drop videos to help you see through bullshit, advance you, not retard you. That's me. That's who I am. I don't drop trash bullshit content. I just never thought that I was that type of guy to say, I need to drop some shit just for the views. No. Sometimes I grill people because there's a truth behind the grilling. You flip that shit over and you burn that shit and you say, this is really what it is. And people say, now I see it. Oh, I see exactly what you're saying now. Yeah, it's an educational exercise. It's a critical exercise. But I'm not just dropping trash because I think it's a fad and it's gonna get views and I'm gonna make myself look stupid so I can get views. No. And that's why I watch guys like these guys, Colin and Samir. I watch all the people who I critique on my channel and I actually show you the videos of. It's things, and I show their name. I make sure I show their name because you may want to check them out too. in your spare time. You can't just watch a barbecue all the fucking time. You might want to check out some other people too instead of just checking out trash, and really build your life around successful people and people who are thinking it through. Not people on a cyclical path to poverty and shit boxes and living in fucking trailers. No, you don't want to do it. You want to actually have a path, a method to what you're doing to live your life. Man, if I can help you get to that path, even if I'm not an integral part of that path, but just somebody to help you find somebody who can help you get on that path, then that's what my part in it all is. I maybe can't help you, but I could probably introduce you to somebody who can. That's what my part is in all of it.
Scary thing about sharing your own unique perspective and your own honesty is that what if nobody cares? What if nobody watches? And then I think we have to go back and go, when you make a video that's very honest and personal, it is insane that 120,000 people watched it.
Yeah.
It is insane. Like, that's just us
It's
saying something about our
potentially
life.
one of the most incredible things that's ever happened to us. Like, if you really think about our entire lives, like that we just said something extremely niche about who we are as people, and 120,000 people watched it in a month.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing.
And that's what I think about the videos I got on TikTok. Like I said, I got 3 videos that are at like 1 million views. That could be, some of those people are probably the same, but imagine if they're all different. That's 3 million people. That is people larger than the city of Phoenix. I basically talked to Phoenix plus cities outside of Phoenix all at one time. 3 million people saw my video and heard exactly what I had to say from my heart, from me. Win or lose, criticism or whatever, I don't give a shit. And people criticize me all the time. I don't give a shit because I'm giving my truth. And some people say, you know what? I never thought about it like that. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. Whichever way it could be, you still said it and it's out. You can't take it back. You said it. 3 million people. That's larger than cities. Like they say, 120,000 people is 2 stadiums full of people. If you got a video with 120,000 views, that's 2 stadiums full of people watching you talk, just sitting there going, okay, what do you have to say? So make sure you tell them something you're proud of, because you don't know who's going to see that video, if it'll ever blow up. When I make a video, I don't know if it's going to get 10 views or 100 views. I don't know. I don't even care. I just click upload. Hey, it's me. This is my truth. If you don't like it, you don't like it. A lot of people don't like the fact that I'm a Republican. I don't give a fuck. I bet I'm doing more for the black community than some people who's not a Republican doing, but that's okay. One day they're going to see what I'm doing and say, I'm going to get on board with Jeff. But Jeff's a Republican. Yeah, but he's not what you think. This motherfucker's trying to get scholarships for trade schools for young black men and black women. I want to see black women electrician walk in and be like, okay, I heard you have a problem with 3 or 4 sockets. Yeah, I do actually. It don't have to be a black, it could be an intelligent black woman saying, I'm an electrician. I make $175 an hour as a female. I have 2 kids at home to feed. So of course I'm gonna go to trade school, become an electrician, become a welder, become a carpenter. I'm making $200 an hour as a woman. The father ain't helping me out, so I gotta put myself through fucking trade school. I wanna give her a scholarship. She deserves the scholarship. She deserves to be the electrician. She deserves to be the plumber, the carpenter. I want her to make $200 an hour. And the fact that she's a black woman going out doing that, not sitting around going, I'm gonna wait till my EBT hit. I wanna get that $250. I'm gonna get that $250. No. I want her to say, I want $200 an hour. How can I get there? Have you ever been a welder? Have you wanted to be a welder? Have you ever thought about being a carpenter, an electrician? No? Tell you what, I got a scholarship for you. I want you to go to class. If you don't want to do it after the first couple of days, you let me know and I'll give this scholarship to somebody else. But if you go there and you want to do this, I want you to help. You're going to help yourself take care of kids. You're going to own a female electrical company. You're going to own a company that you're the head female and you're hiring men and women to do exactly what you learned to do along the way. So you don't need EBT no more. And you're going to learn it. Your kids going to learn it. Their kids are going to learn it. We're going to have a whole community of people who know shit. That if we have to build this community, I know who shows up at my door is going to be somebody that looks like me, and I ain't even got to question it. But if I call him right now, if I call an electrician right now, I guarantee you 100% surety it's going to be a white guy at my door. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Never fails. If I call a carpenter, if I call somebody for concrete or cement, it might be a Hispanic. Guaranteed. When these guys from State Farm came, when they said, yeah, Tim from State Farm's coming, I said, Tim from State Farm. Okay, Tim from State Farm. Cool. Must be a white guy. When I saw 2 black dudes get out of the truck, I was impressed. I was impressed. I was like, pretty fucking cool. All right. They got up on the roof. They fucking walked the whole roof. They got down. They gave me the brochure. They wrote all the numbers down. They printed all the shit out in the truck. I was like, okay, I see you. I see you. That's what's up. And that's how I enjoy that feeling, to see us not sitting around groveling, begging for fucking EBT. I love that shit. I don't want to see us around damaging neighborhoods with people saying we the ones who damage our own community. I want to see us build our communities. Why not? Why do I gotta be the Republican who kisses white people's ass? I don't. I want to work next to every race, white people, Latinos, Asians. I want to work next to black people. I want to work next to everybody. We are citizens of the world. We deserve equity in this country just like everybody else. But yet people think equity for us is EBT and reparations. No, equity could be a scholarship to help us build the communities that we live in. I want to drive into a black community and everybody in that motherfucker's black, except maybe a few people. You got to need some white people peppered in there, some Mexican peppered in there. But all the yards are nice. All the cars are nice. The paint's nice. Everything looks good. You call an electrician over, black lady shows up. Call a plumber over, black dude shows up. Damn. Call landscapers over, 2 black women and a black dude. Like, damn, this is crazy. Every time I make a phone call, black people showing up. I don't even know who the hell I'm calling. Oh, well, you're in a part of the town where everything here is like Tulsa. It's like Greenwood. It's like Black Wall Street. Everything here. We don't tear our neighborhoods up here. We actually build our neighborhoods. We're black people that build. Oh, so I heard about this place, bro. That's how I would love it to be. And that's no knock against white people, because when I go to places and I make phone calls, I know white people don't fix my shit. I ain't got a problem. I pay my $250. White dude come over, tell him what the problem is. I shake his hand. Thank you. He made my life that much fucking better because he was smart enough, intelligent enough to go to trade school to learn that shit. So he came and helped me. Jeff, but he's white. Yeah, but he's smart. I don't want a black person to come here to not know shit. Hey man, my cousin said that you need some electrical work. I know a little bit about electrical. I never went to trade school, but I got shocked a few times, and I'm not scared to get shocked. No, go to trade school, bro. Go to trade school. And that's what I want to happen, man. I want that. That's what I'm working on with my channel. Yeah, Jeff for president. I don't know, man. These motherfuckers, they'll kill me the first day I'm president. They'll kill me the first day. I tell mothers all the time, get a school job. We have decent money and benefits. We're off every holiday paid and no work in the summer. Facts. And I used to be a financial accountant, a business manager for the 100 Black Men Academy of Excellence in Las Vegas. I was actually their financial manager for a year and a half on contract, helping them get their school up and running right, helping them get their all the teachers there, black. There was a couple of Miss Centenera, she was Hispanic. We had a couple of Mexican teachers there, we had a couple of white teachers, but everybody at that school was black. It was an at-risk school. The principal was black, assistant principal was black. The registrar was Erica, she was white. We had we had a couple of people there that was white. And they were like younger teachers and stuff like that. We had another male teacher, I can't remember his name, but he was a white guy. And it was just a working environment. So the kids saw mainly black people. When they walked in the door, they saw mainly black people, and they saw a few Mexicans and a few whites, and they saw everything working perfectly. So they saw a world where black people really were doing something incredible, not tearing shit up and burning shit and shooting each other, and white people were there too. And Mexican people were there too. Everybody was there together and they had a great time. So we were showing them a world where you don't have to be the only black in the building because everybody good is white, so you're gonna have to see a whole lot of white. No, almost every person in the building was black. And good white people were still in there with us. These weren't racist white people. They were good white, so they don't go out and say, white people are racist. Dude, your favorite teacher is white. What are you talking about? Motherfucker, you in an all-black school and your favorite teacher is white. That teaches you that white people ain't racist. Oh, no, I was just playing. Exactly. And that's how we set our school up like that on purpose, to show kids there's nothing wrong with being in a community that's predominantly black if you do something beneficial. If you're predominantly black and you're doing something destructive, we need to come in and we got to clean shit up. We got to change it because we know we can all be beneficial, but we got to advance, retard. You know how I think about that. It's mechanic work. Advance, retard.
Also want to ask you this question, because I've been having this conversation a lot about what is a lot of views now?
Here we go. What's
You know
a lot
what I
of
mean?
views?
Like, what is a lot of views? Like, if we're looking at this world where there's more content than ever, people are settling into channels more, like, what are we as a community optimizing for? What's a lot of views? What's a big audience?
I need some views.
What's the success metric?
If you're a small creator, I always say, like, if you're breaking 50 or 100,000 views on a long form video, you're in the top 0.01% of creators that have ever existed. Like, that is, to me, still a big number.
So about 100,000 views on a video to him is called success. So of all the videos you drop, you're getting 100,000 views, 100,000 views, 100,000 views, 200,000 views, 60,000 views, 80,000 views, 100,000 views. He's saying you're successful. You're up there. People like Anton Daniels drop like that. People like O'Shea Duke Jackson, they drop videos like that. You know, Priest and Abba, they drop videos like that. So there are a lot of creators out there in the space that drop videos and they always start climbing up into the, 70, 80, 90, 100,000. These guys are successful. And like I said, these guys make videos in the billions. These guys, they don't drop videos or help people make videos that just, oh, you want to get 30,000 views? We'll help you. To them, 30,000 is like the first couple of days. It's like, okay, 30,000, you'll get that in the first few hours maybe. I mean, we're trying to get you up into the millions. You're paying us money. We want to get you into the millions. And that's why I listen to these guys. They really do something that's different.
Also want to ask you this question, because I've been having this conversation a lot about what is a lot of views now?
Views?
You know what I mean? Like, what is a lot of views? Like, if we're looking at this world where there's more content than ever, people are settling into channels more, like, what are we as a community optimizing for? What's a lot of views? What's a big audience? What's the success metric?
If you're a small creator, I always say, like, if you're breaking 50 or 100,000 views on a long form video, you're in the top 0.01% of creators that have ever existed. Like, that is, to me, still a big number. And it's something that just feels like when you get past 50, just feels like, oh,
I don't know why it keeps pausing like that. I don't like that.
that's like
Also want to ask you this question.
creator. I always say, like, if you're breaking 50 or 100,000 views on a long form video, you're in the top 0.01% of creators that have ever existed. Like, that is, to me, still a big number. And it's something it just feels like when you get past 50, just feels like, oh, that's
a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a stadium full of people.
Yeah.
50,000.
This conversation gets really, like, interesting because of how much, almost like, because of view maximizing, right? And because of even like dubbing and like international audiences, it's like sometimes it's hard to look at a video on the surface and be like, is this good just because it has a lot of views? Like, I think, in my opinion, like 3 or 4 years ago, when you saw a 20 million view video, you were like, whoa, like, that feels rare. I see 20 million view videos all the time now, and we've worked on them. Like, we just showed a 31 million view video from a client. We've
38 million views.
So
on
many
that.
videos that we worked on this year that passed 10 million views with clients. It feels like that's happening more and more. So yeah, the kind of idea of what is a high view count is kind of weird now. One thing I think is true though is like satisfaction.
See, now these dudes, because they're doing 38 million view video, 10 million view video, do you really think these guys are the only people like that? They're not the only one with a pool. No, it's not that. I don't mean that. But they're not the only one who work on videos and shit like this. They're not the only people that work on high tier videos and high level videos with high level creators. These guys are only 3 guys. There's 30,000 of these guys out there. And for some reason, we got people in a dumpster that think 15,000 views is a lot of views. Oh man, you're a superstar, bro. 50,000 views. You're a superstar, bro. You're the next big fucking thing. You got 20,000 views, bro. This is fucking crazy. They think in this small ass box. You gotta understand how big social media is and how small 1,000 views is, how small 2,000 views is, how small 30,000 views is when you got videos that drop 1 million, 2 million every single day. This dude said 20 million view videos. Shit, I see them all the time now. And it's true. The videos on my homepage be 4 million views, 2.6 million views. Crazy shit. 15,000 views, ain't shit. That ain't nothing to quit a job for. 15,000, I got 15,000 views. I got views, motherfucker, I got views. No, it's not a lot. That's not a lot.
talked about that a little bit last time. Satisfaction as a metric. YouTube don't give us that metric, so therefore we don't track it, and we don't measure it, and we don't judge by it. I bet you the satisfaction for that video, even though you maybe didn't teach people lots of things or whatever, I bet you the satisfaction for that was high, because viewers were like, oh wow, I feel like I actually got to know Colin and Samir, you know? So I think about this a lot with our clients, not only like view counts, I think about it as like, what does this say about us? What does it say about the brand? Like, I love when, you know, we might make a video with Rebel and the comments are all like, only Red Bull could do this, and there's that kind of real like feeling around the thing.
Yeah.
That can feel bigger than just like a huge view count can.
Yeah, the
I
quality.
think
the
public
quality.
view counts are becoming irrelevant for the reason that you just said. Like when you
Bam. He just said exactly what I've been saying for the longest time. Views don't matter. Public view counts. The quality is what matters. I can have a 100 view video and get 3 clients out of that paying me $1,000 a piece, and that's $3,000 because they see the quality and the content of what I make and say, Jeff, I want you to do this for me, bro. I need you to, because it's the video, it's the quality, it's me. They see me as being the honest, true, the person with integrity, the person with quality. I can do exactly what I say. That's what the video is doing. It's selling you, the true you, not the bullshit you, not the fanatic you, not the, oh, I'm this, not that shit. No, selling the true you. Views is a metric that is going away. Why do you think YouTube right now is giving away views right now? YouTube is giving away views. We did that video yesterday. They will say you can have a view from the moment someone opens your video. Even if it's for 1 second, you get the view. Why? Because YouTube don't give a fuck about views no more. They're going to make everything watch hours now. They're going to say you're going to start getting paid by watch hours because we're giving away views to make you feel better about yourself. Because everybody think, ooh, I got a lot of views. I must be important. I got a lot of views. But he just said YouTube doesn't give you the metric to measure quality. If there was a metric that can measure quality, that would be more useful than the metric to measure views. So YouTube is giving away views, and the quality is now being measured in hours. How long are people sitting with you watching your shit? Views won't matter. Watch hours doubled. Are people sitting with you, watching you, learning you, listening to you? That's the quality we want to know. That's how we measure quality. A view is just somebody clicking that shit. They might click it and play it on pause for all we know. They might even be watching your ass. Who knows? But there has to be a different metric to measure utility on this platform. Views ain't it. I've been saying for a long time, views ain't it. I get low views, but I make a lot of money outside of that. When I finish building my patio thing, because I'm going to record some of that. When I finish building that shit and I do a video of it, I guarantee somebody in Phoenix go, hey, Jeff, can you weld something like that over at our house? Can you build something like, how much would it cost for you to come weld something like that? Because we got some really nice cars and we don't want the sun to cook these motherfuckers. Can you build something like that over? Because I'm going to do it. That right there was just real. I put that up real quick because I was buying the truck. I put a lot of quick shit up, but I'm going to actually take my time because now I got the new roof. I can finish building my back patio and I want the front to look nice. I want my house to look nice. I want it to look like a nice piece of property. So this is what my channel will be about. What I can do, who I am. It's not about the views. It's about the quality of everything.
And it's something that just feels like when you get past 50, just feels like, oh, that's like
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a stadium full of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this conversation gets really like interesting because of how much, almost like because of view maximizing, right? And because
How far back do we go? I go back too far.
on this year, that past 10 minutes are all like, only Red Bull could do this. And there's that kind of real like feeling around the thing.
Yeah.
That can feel bigger than just like a huge view count can.
I think public view counts are becoming irrelevant for the reason that you just said. Like when you see a 20 million view video now, you've seen it a million times. We got a short with 44 million views. I think 120,000 views on this video that we made. I don't think it matters. I don't think it played into the decision for a lot of people to click and watch, considering it's majority subscribers for us.
For me, actually, maybe this is so counter, but I am turned off by a 20 million view video. Like I'm hesitant to click on it because I'm concerned at what made it so, like, why is this so mass appeal?
Traditionally, I would have always thought that YouTube needs to hold on to public viewership. But now the more that these videos are being watched on TV and it feels more like Netflix where viewership is not public, I'm starting to sway towards maybe YouTube should get rid of public viewership. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Oh, that made me feel a little bit
Patty's about to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he sells views.
His whole company is view
Yeah,
maxing,
talk
man.
about it.
Yeah.
That's his
Yeah, tell me
company.
what
His
you
company
think.
sells
So,
views, and he's like,
I
dude, I
think
don't
from my
think views
perspective,
matter.
the reason that would
That's like me sitting in the seat and someone saying, you know what? I don't think mechanics are even worth it. I think mechanics are pieces of shit. We shouldn't even deal with mechanics. And I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm a mechanic. Everybody's sitting at the table like, you know what? We don't think views even matter. Yeah, views suck. Why do people even give a fuck about views? And dude's like, I make my money off of selling people the idea that views matter. And you guys are sitting next to me telling everybody that views don't matter. You're killing my business, goddammit. I know they was talking all shit, and he just sitting there like, you're not saying this right now. You're not killing my business right now. This shit is funny.
Considering it's majority subscribers for us.
For me, actually, maybe this is so counter, but I am turned off by a 20 million view video. Like I'm hesitant to click on it because I'm concerned at what made it so. Like, why is this so mass appeal?
Traditionally, I would have always thought that YouTube needs to hold on to public viewership. But now the more that these videos are being watched on TV and it feels more like Netflix where viewership is not public, I'm starting to sway towards maybe YouTube should get rid of public viewership. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Oh, that made me feel a little bit.
Patty's about to throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
But
his whole company is view maxing,
talk
man.
about
What-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, tell me what you think.
So I think from my perspective, the reason that would make me nervous is just because of how much I use that to understand trends and what is the signal, basically.
Patty, I'm trying to put you out of business. Okay.
Oh no.
So that's interesting. Expand on that.
Bro was
That-
like,
that
you better quit fucking
use
with me,
views to
man. That's my
understand the
money.
signal. And I want to contrast that with, now we're starting to talk about YouTube on TV, but what the implications for the future. With YouTube on TV, it's starting to feel more like a Netflix or another streamer. There's different signals for that than views. We
Yeah.
actually oftentimes don't know
Yeah.
with those. So let's talk about like signals of trends and what the implications are for the future. The fact that that graph is probably only going up in terms of YouTube being watched on TV.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. I think it's one of those things. It is hard to measure, but
And this is this part right here, I want
When
you
we
guys
think-
to listen to this because this is important. For all you people out there you're creating, and you want to know what type of video should I be creating. They're saying we're moving from phones and tablets now to TVs. Everybody's got TVs that they're watching YouTube on now. So you're not going to see a lot of comments on some of these great videos. You might see a video with, let's say, 1 million views on it, but it's got 3,000 comments. 1 million views with 3,000 comments? Because everybody's watching it on TV. You can't comment if you're watching it on TV. So the people who are commenting are watching from a phone, a laptop, or or a tablet. Everybody else is watching from a TV, so you see the graph of the TV going up. I want to make videos that people can actually, when I do my long live streams and I do my morning live streams, I want people to be able to play me on a TV screen in the background, not even comment. Don't even worry about commenting. Don't even look at the TV screen. You're just listening to it, and I'm reading things on the TV screen. I'm getting your day started, getting your morning started. Why you got me playing on TV? Everybody's using TV, and they don't care about commenting. A lot of people don't even click like. They're just listening because it's a 30-minute video. It's a 1-hour video. I got to get ready. It's going to take me an hour. Let me find an hour-long video. To barbecue. Got some long videos. Let me just play him. And it's not a lot of visual stuff to where people got to look. It's actual audio stuff where you're hearing it. So you can walk around and get dressed and start getting your shoes together. You don't have to look at the screen. As long as you can hear the screen, that's all that matters because I'm not showing nothing visual. Everything's auditory. So when I'm creating content, I'm thinking about who do I want my listener to be? I'm telling YouTube, this is who I want my listener to be. If I make something visually appealing, a lot of colors, a lot of pops, a lot of edits, a lot of this, a lot of that, that's for a visual person. If I want somebody who's audio, that might be because I want them to listen to me on TV or listen while they're driving or listen while they're working or something. I got to make a longer video. So YouTube say, I'm going to feed you to this person because all they do is watch hour-long videos, Jeff. You would be perfect for them. So YouTube expands our audience based on the device type, but also the type of video you're making. And that's why I like listening to stuff like this because it helps me as a creator understand the business of YouTube more than anything else. I don't care about the views. I'm an accountant. I want to know the backbone of your business. When I worked in casinos, I don't care about them damn machines downstairs. I don't care about these people here. I'm in the back. We're learning the numbers. We're learning the back end of the whole business. That's what I'm doing as an accountant. That excites me, learning the back end, saying, okay, so this system integrates with that system. So the people downstairs can put all this in and it shows up upstairs on these reports. Yeah, damn, that's pretty cool. As an accountant, that's pretty cool. All this shit going on downstairs, I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, oh, no, that's for them. That's for them. Yeah, people make white noise content.
Think about that video we showed a while ago from Red Bull. Like, I think something I noticed with that video, and I don't know if you noticed this, but you said that like so many of your friends were like telling you about this video, right?
And that's why I watched it.
And that's why you watched it.
Similarly to if there's a show on Netflix I need to watch.
Right.
There's so many 20, 30 million view videos that have been uploaded in the last year that none of us have seen. And we've no one's ever talked about. They've just, gone into the ether. Like,
see, there's 20 and 30 million view videos. 20 and 30 million view videos. So many of them been uploaded in the past year, and none of us have ever watched them. Imagine that. People sitting around watching shit shack content, but there are videos out there with 20, 30 million views on that these people never saw. There's videos out there with 3,000 views these people never, because people will gravitate towards the bullshit they're used to seeing. Those 30 million view videos, 30 million people said, I enjoy this content. The shit shack videos, they dry up. People stop watching, there's nothing left. They're just hollow. A lot of my mechanic videos, they're yet to be discovered by people who are even working on them. Their car hasn't even broken down yet. Once their car breaks down and they say, how do I replace the AC compressor in my Ford Expedition? Now my video makes sense. Now it pops into their algorithm now. So a lot of videos I make is for the future. It's not for right now. I don't want it to pop right now. It pops when it needs to pop, when somebody's looking for it, when somebody's searching for it. That's when it pops. And then once they find that video, they say, wait a minute, so he's got other expedition videos in here. Let me look at these. So when you design your channel, you're designing it for a certain person to come and get information from it. Will it make 100,000 views? Will it make 200,000 views? It depends on how you align that content, what you're setting it up for. Like I talked to Carlita yesterday about expanding her content, making it longer for people who can't just keep coming to their phone every 6 minutes, every 7 minutes. Add all these little 6 and 7 minute videos you got together. Make one long ass video for 30 minutes. And keep doing that with different videos. Be like, okay, this is episode 1, my 3 favorite topics about this. This is episode 2, my 3 favorite topics about this. And just keep linking all these videos you already got. Just link them together to make an extra video. And now that extra video is somebody's gonna watch it on their TV because now it's long enough now.
What was that? There's some videos though that seem to just get this kind of public discourse around, you know? And it's very similar to when there's a Netflix show or whatever. It's like, my mother's calling me saying, have you seen this Squid Game thing, a few years ago? It's insane. I can't believe it. And I'm like,
yeah, viewership and cultural relevance are two totally different things.
Yes. And it's all about that kind of like regrettable watch time versus like watch time that makes you feel, wow, I just spent time doing something or watching something that was really special. I don't want to make too much of a big prediction, but I really think as we look at some of the data we've shown, some of the examples we've shown, like you can't get away with just a great title and thumbnail with no substance anymore. And I feel like you maybe could 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm sure people will hear this and disagree because they're like, I just watched a video and it was terrible, but
substance is subjective.
Yeah.
It's a bit subjective.
I want to know what you think about public viewership.
So I like it from a trend point of view of being able to, from a strategist perspective, of being the person who gets channels more views. I like to look at it and say, that gives me some signal of what's working. But I think, and this speaks to all of our point, that signal has weakened over the last year, 2 years, because of, a lot of things like dubbing and things like that. And that doesn't mean that international views aren't still really important. They are. But, there could be the same video and one video has dubbing and one video doesn't. And the video with dubbing has 4 times the views. So you might intuitively be like, that's a better video or that's like a more popular video. But it's like, well, it's just because the other one didn't have dubbing. It depends what you're optimizing for. Like if I'm selling a product in America, views overseas aren't as important to me as, English speaking views in America. So I think it matters.
And that's what I tell people about a lot of the trash content we see. A lot of the trash content we see that we were seeing in 2024, the stuff that was all going viral, he just made a very valid point about that. Just because you see videos going viral and videos doing well doesn't necessarily mean it's a better video and that's a better creator. It just means it has better use for what somebody wants to use it for. If it's got dubbing to it, they can use it overseas for some reason. So that video now has 4 times the amount of views of the exact same video that don't have dubbing because they're using it for something else. Sometimes they're using it to push a narrative, like during the 2024 election. Some videos were good because they had the demographic attached to that video that they maybe wanted to advertise to. Hey, get out and vote for this person. Now, you're not going to send me ads to go vote for somebody in Germany right now. I mean, what would the point of you be trying to advertise on an American video for somebody in Germany running for office? I live in America. So therefore, you may say, this dude made a video about an alternator and it went nuts. Jeff made the exact same video about the alternator and it was trash. Well, that's because that was used for something different. Exact same videos, but different purposes for those videos. We're nothing but marketing mediums. We're sharecroppers. We're marketing mediums. So my demographic, which are highly intelligent people, would want to be sold something that's made for highly intelligent people. Whereas some people don't have, they got people with low IQ, and you push a low IQ narrative to those people because you want to get something out of them that you can't get out of higher IQ people. You push it to the low IQ people. So you might think, well, that creator, his views are going nuts, man. He's got much better videos, this and that. No, it means his demographic may just fit the marketing scheme for what his videos are being used for. That's it. So if I wanted the same amount of views, I just look at the demographic and I say, you know what? I'm gonna start making chitlin dookie bombs. I'm gonna start making chitlin dookie bombs on my channel and watch I get more views because YouTube is gonna put commercials for the chicken doodly bombs on my videos because my videos are covering the same topic as the chitlin videos. And it never fails. So it's not the videos are any better. Like he said, the videos aren't better. It's the material. What are these videos being used for? Who are they marketing to? What is the demographic that these videos are trying to reach? That's what YouTube pushes because they're trying to use creators to make money. They're not trying to make us famous. They ain't trying to make us rich. They're using us to push products, to push services, to demographics of people who want to buy products, who want to buy services, who need service, who need products. They're using us to get it. So therefore, I make chitlin dookie bombs and the chitlin dookie bombs end up on their plate. And they go, you're a hater. And I'm like, how in the hell are you on this chitlin dookie bomb video, but you don't get my mechanic videos? Because YouTube wouldn't push my mechanic videos to a chitlin dookie bomb. They're totally different people. But YouTube says, hey, have you seen the latest video about MicDrop? It's a chitlin dookie bomb. You can eat this shit. It's chitlins. You can come eat it. And they eat that shit. All you do is videos about Dante. That's all. No, that's all you see because that's all you're served. You're a chitlin eater. YouTube serves you chitlins. For everybody else, they see all of my videos. They see everything I do, whether it's mechanic work, whether it's this, whether it's humor, whether it's rideshare, they see everything. You only see the chitlins because you're a chitlin dookie bomb. YouTube knows exactly what they're doing. Like I said, these guys even call it out. It's not that it's a better or worse video. It's all about who's getting served. Chitlin dookie bombs for breakfast. Come on, Bing. What are you doing?
A little bit about what you're optimizing for, but I look at the views for a lot of signal in that sense. And I think taking that away, I think people will find out other ways to find like formats and what's working, but we are in this interesting stage. Like one of the other points I was going to bring up, it's actually another video, which I'll show you here. So we got this one here. Atheist goes to Christian church for the first time. So this was someone who went.
Now this right here is some Dante shit. Atheist goes to Christian church for the first time. See, at least this dude is saying, I don't believe in God and I'm gonna go to church. At least he's saying that. 527,000 views. 8-minute video. I'm an atheist and I'm gonna go to a Christian church for the first time. Dante line as, God, I believe in God. I love you, Jesus. Alexa loves you, Jesus. Jesus loves Alexa. Alexa and Jesus gonna have a baby and the baby gonna be digital. It's a digital baby, Alexis. We love you. He lying like he don't even believe in God. He don't even believe in Jesus. But he do all of this performative weird shit all the time when if he was just straight up, atheist goes to Christian church, 527,000 views. This is what happens when you keep it real. But when you keep a shit shack, you end up in a shit shack. When you keep a chitlin' dookie bomb, you end up in a chitlin' dookie bomb. This dude, right, atheist goes to Christian church for the first time. Look at that, 527,000 views. They looking at Dante, ooh, you got a lot of views on that church short. That church short got 25,000 views at 30 cents RPM. So you basically made like $8. You made $8. Even if this dude right here, if his, let's say his RPM was $3, 527 for $3 is $1,500. So he made $1,500 and you made $7 for doing the same shit. Being somebody that don't believe in God, going to church. He made $1,500. You made $7. Motherfuckers don't know how to think about money though. If I'm an atheist and I want to record myself in church, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't believe in God. I'm gonna go to church and record myself. But instead, I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love my son. My son loves you. You love my son. Shit, Jesus. That idiot.
Went through one of our accelerator cohorts last year, and at the time I joined the cohort was like a 3, 4, 5,000 subscriber channel. And then throughout the cohort, they were able to ideate this with my team, came up with this format, which I think is really interesting. Like, you know, there's so many reasons that's viral, like just kind of classic, interesting story you have to click to answer. The point I was going to make here is this video was made, and I remember telling this creator, and I remember my team telling this creator, you've got to keep digging. You've struck gold, keep digging. And over the course of the next 6 months, this video is basically remade with different churches, with, you know.
See, and then he did it again. Atheist goes to Christian church for the first time. This dude, 366,000 views. So the first one was over 500,000. This one's 366,000. And they're the exact same titles, almost the same set, almost the same minutes, just different people. Same atheist with the arrow. And that's his format, is what he's doing.
Different situations, different religions. And I think the reason that happens,
almost
this
a million
to tie us all together here, is because of public view counts. Because everyone else seeing, damn, that video did really well for that small channel. Let me double down on it really quickly and let's steal it, or let's, you know, adapt it for my channel.
You're saying other channels made it?
No, he made it.
Oh,
but
he made it.
The reason he made it is because of the point I was saying to him, which was like, hey, channels are going to double down really quickly on your stuff. And there's this sort of talking point creators used to have, which is like, I don't want to over milk something, which I think is very valid and fair. But I always...
And that's what he's talking about, is copying somebody's thumbnails. Now, what you see a lot in the Dante sphere is reviewers copying Dante's thumbnail. I never copy his thumbnails. I don't give a shit about his little titles and weird $800 shit. Now, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But he calls it double down. What a double down is that it worked, do it again, double down on it. It's like playing blackjack or poker. If you got, you know, 2 queens, I'm a double down, which means you split the queens and you hope to get an ace or help to get a king. That's what you double down. You say, I'm gonna double down on this. Okay, cool. So you split them, you double down. Now, a lot of people, they see the double down as a way that they can get success. It's almost like the copy me, just do what I'm doing, copy me. And I'm more like, I will take somebody's content that actually like looks like it's doing something, and I'll critique it. I'll tell you what I think about the content itself, what I think about the person, what I think about what they're doing. I don't give a shit about their content. I don't care about their thumbnail, their title, none. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm gonna make it original for me, because y'all know at the barbecue, we gonna grill it. The barbecue gonna grill it for the women and men too. We gonna grill that shit. We gonna throw it on the grill how we do it. We gonna season it how we season that shit. He's saying double down. Copy the thumbnail, copy the title, copy the format, double down. It worked. Because if people see it like that, they're going to think that that's associated with that. So they're going to say, ooh, that's associated with that. Click on it. Which means that the viewer ain't really coming there for the uniqueness of it, but just because, oh, I've seen this before, let's see what this looks like. That's basically what he's saying.
That happens, this is to tie us all together here, is because of public view counts. Because everyone else seeing, damn, that video did really well for that small channel. Let me double down on it really quickly. And let's steal it, or let's, you know, adapt it for my channel.
You're saying other channels made it?
No, he made it.
He made it.
The reason he made it is because of the point I was saying to him, which was like, hey, channels are going to double down really quickly on your stuff. And there's this sort of talking point creators used to have, which is like, I don't want to over milk something, which I think is very
Overmilk.
valid and fair.
Overmilk.
But I always
$800
make the
apartment.
talking point of if you don't milk something, someone else will.
apartment.
And like someone else will double down on this format and get the sort of growth and success from it. So
But wouldn't it be better?
that
And that's what he
happens.
means, milking
this
it.
is to tie
That's
us all
that
together
$800
here.
apartment shit.
Is
Everybody
because
got
of public view
$800
counts.
apartment titles.
Because everyone else seeing, damn, that video did
$800
really well for
apartment.
that small channel. Let me double down on it really quickly and let's steal it or let's, adapt it for my
Oh, you're
channel.
saying other channels made it.
No, he made it.
Oh,
but
he made it.
The reason he made it is because of the point I was saying to him, which was like, hey, channels are going to double down really quickly on your stuff. And there's this sort of talking point creators used to have, which is like, I don't want to over milk something, which I think is very valid and fair. But I always make the talking point of if you don't milk something, someone else will. And
True,
like someone
true.
else will double down on this format and get
Yep.
the sort of growth and success from it. So
But wouldn't it be better if the viewership wasn't public because less people would double down on his idea?
yeah,
And he still would get all of the data that he needs to make the decision to make this again. He'd still
Yeah.
have viewership. He'd have average view duration, click-through rate, all the things that
And that's what they're saying. They're saying take away the public view. What that means is you don't know how many people looked at my video. They want YouTube to take away how many, because people see a viral video, and you see this a lot with Anton Daniels. You see this a lot with people who don't really have much to say as far as critique. They grab other people's viral shit, knowing it's in the algorithm, and they double down on it. If Anton Daniels sees a video with 300,000 views on it in the past day, he's going to actually do a short on it. Not only will he do a short on it, he'll do a live stream about it. That's just how he is because he's a lazy ass creator. He's not unique and original. He's a double downer. He sees somebody else do all the fucking work and he runs up and goes, I'm gonna double down on it. And he says, well, it works because if you don't do it, somebody else is. If Anton don't do it, somebody else will. So Anton's like, I'm gonna beat motherfuckers at a punch. But it's just like the Dante shit. Everybody's like, $800 apartment, $800 apartment, $800 apartment, $800 apartment. Oh shit, he's getting views on that $800 apartment. Let me do some $800 apartment in my title too. They're double downing on it. But if YouTube took away the public views, you wouldn't know whether or not that video was doing well or not. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if that video had 400,000 views, 16 views. You wouldn't know. You'd have to go into the video, look at the comments, look at the likes. And you'd be like, you'd be like, okay, it's got 300 likes and it's got, 78 comments. But you would never know how many views it got. Would you copy a video that's got 76 comments and only like 300 likes? Because you don't know if it's only a 1,000 view video or if it's a 50,000 view video. You don't know. So that's how they say you can take away the copycats off of YouTube. Just take away the public view. Then people will have to start creating on their own because they wouldn't know what to copy. Me, I don't look at public view. I see everybody, they're doing this Hayden Panettiere. A lot of people are doing the Hayden Panettiere content right now. I'm not touching it. It's a sensitive topic for a lot of people because it involves someone passing away. But not only that, to me, it involves privilege because I can see the racial bias in it. And I don't want to speak on it just yet. I see the racial bias in how everybody is towards a white person that ODs because they're on drugs versus a black person that ODs because they're on drugs. There's a huge racial bias in it. One person's a saint, a sinner, a beautiful, a God is a blah, 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 a hard worker, this and that. The other one's just a fucking loser who should have got his life together. And it's like, you can't treat people like that just because of the skin color they are. I see the bias. So I'm leaving this shit alone till I'm ready to discuss it, letting everybody else eat off of it. Everybody else is milking the Hayden story. I don't want to milk it. Because at some point, it's going to just get phased out and everybody's going to just keep saying the same talking points over and over. When I hit the fucking story, everybody's going to say, oh shit, Jeff hit it from a totally different angle. Damn. Because I want to talk about it from a human perspective, from a real perspective, not the fake shit in the media perspective, the what's getting views perspective. I want to keep it me. I want to keep it real. I want to talk about it from my soul. And I don't think a lot of people are ready for that shit yet. They're just not.
we care about, returning subscribers versus new viewers, he'd still have all that data for himself.
It might actually award originality more.
Yeah.
It would definitely create more originality.
More
because
originality.
I think
people would know what to copy. See, let's back it up because I just said that if people didn't know what to
Play a
copy,
lot.
it would
That
force
happens. This is
if-
to tie us all together here, is because of public view counts.
Public
because
view
everyone
counts.
else seeing, damn, that video did really well for that small channel. Let me double down on it really quickly and let's steal it or let's, adapt it for my
you're
channel.
saying other channels made it.
No, he made it.
Oh,
but
he made it.
The reason he made it is because of the point I was saying to him, which was like, hey, channels are going to double down really quickly on your stuff. And there's this sort of talking point creators used to have, which is like, I don't want to over milk something, which I think is very valid and fair.
Yeah.
But I always make the talking point of, if you don't milk something, someone else will.
True.
And like someone else will double down on this format and get
Anton Daniels, he'll double down on that shit. Come on now.
the sort of growth and success from it. So
But wouldn't it be better if the viewership wasn't public, because less people would double down on his idea?
yeah,
And he still would get all of the data that he needs to make the decision to make this again. He'd still have viewership. He'd have average view duration, click-through rate, all the things that we care about, returning subscribers versus new viewers. He'd still have all that data for himself.
it might actually award originality more.
Yeah.
It would definitely create more originality.
Yeah.
Because I think it would play a lot into the audience's decision making.
I actually
Here's my pitch to-
disagree. Like, I personally, I won't click a video if it has too few views. That's a problem for me.
Yeah, yeah.
When
I click
so
a video-
occasionally,
I-
YouTube
same.
will send you a video and it
Too
has like,
few or too high.
has like
I will-
Yeah. And I click videos with too few views all the time. I'll click a video with
240
16
views, and I'm like, that's YouTube trying to just slot someone in here. I'm not interested in that.
I'll
But
watch
anything above like 10 to 20,000 in that range, I'm like, I'm game. Does not matter to me if it has 10 or 20,000 or if it has 50 million.
So I think the other thing about public viewership too, and optimizing for views, I think what you said is correct. Is like, what are we optimizing for as YouTube creators? Because, you know, I only saw this because you tweeted about this. This never came across my feed. This is a
Come on, thing. I hate when it starts doing that shit. And I got it. plugged in.
successful series. But
I hate that. Yeah, but they're just talking about view
there's this
formatting right
other
now.
conversation around cultural relevance and brand relevance. You mentioned Michelle Khare. Michelle Khare is very relevant to the YouTube ecosystem. Sean Evans, even more relevant to the broader cultural ecosystem. And, you know, a lot of times, even if we look back at like Casey Neistat in his heyday, his viewership was amazing at that time for what he was doing, but it wasn't astronomical. It wasn't Ryan Trahan, Dude Perfect. But
Yeah.
I think sometimes as creators right now, you know, optimizing purely for views is a dangerous game because you might get lost in the cultural relevance conversation.
Yeah.
And to have cultural relevance is like, what is my story beyond views? So like Sam Eckham's a great example.
There you go.
He's
There you go. Yeah, this thing is like an hour long, so I think we've done enough talking about this. But these are Colin and Samir. The New Rules of YouTube 2027 is the name of the video. They dropped it yesterday. It's got like 37,000 views on it. I saw it yesterday when they dropped it, but let me hit subscribe real quick. I go to their stuff all the time. So basically, these guys, they talk a lot about, you know, the just ecosystem of YouTube and how YouTube really works and everything like that. And what I tend to do is I tend to look at large creators who have not only done this, but actually look at YouTube as a business. People who look at YouTube as something like spectacular, not people who look at YouTube as a hustle. Quit your job and get on YouTube, quit your job. Like, no, I don't look at YouTube as an ATM card. It could be an extension of your personality as far as showing people what you do for a living, showing people, you know, if they want to do business with you, if you want to do business with them, if you want to help somebody, teach somebody, that's what YouTube can be used for. But there's a lot of people YouTube are getting rid of, the scammers for views. And he he was at 29 minutes. What was it at? Yeah, 29 minutes and 54 seconds. He specifically said, what am I beyond YouTube views? That's what he ended it, and I'm gonna end it on that. What am I beyond YouTube views? See, a lot of the chicken dookies, they do, oh, you ain't getting no views. You just jealous of his views. He got all the views. You ain't got no views. He got all the views. That's all they give a fuck about. What am I beyond my views? These are important people speaking, and they ask the question, what am I beyond my views? If you took away my views, who am I? I'm a dude living in a shit box, bouncing from job to job, screaming like some kind of banshee, all like, acting like a fucking narcissist all the time, abusing fucking women, kicking women out in the middle of the goddamn night with their kids. That's what I am beyond my views. Because if all you see me for is my views, and YouTube now is giving away views, that means everybody and me are the same, because YouTube is giving, hey, you know what, you want 50,000 views? We'll give it to you. Here you go, 50,000 views. But who are you now? Because now everybody's got 50,000 views, but they got 50,000 for good content. They got 50,000 for educational, uplifting content, and you still in the shit box. You still kicking women out in the middle of the night with their children. You still thinking you funny by taking some woman on a date to the same beach you was married to fucking 9 months ago. You think you're funny. Who are you beyond your views? You're a narcissist, you're nuts, you're crazy. People say you're mentally ill. That's who you are beyond your views. So you can't base it all on views unless you are truly a short bus retard, advance. You truly short bus, but I got a lot of views. It don't matter. The only thing that matter is my views. All that matter is views. You don't need nothing else on YouTube except views. No, you need character. You need integrity. You need to have respect. I don't need respect if I get views. YouTube sees people like you and says, you know what? These people are stupid as shit. Why don't we just give them views? Make sure you count every time somebody even click on their video. Give them the view. Don't wait. Don't know. Give it to them because they really think that shit matters and they're going to keep dropping videos and we're going to keep doing what we do. Give it to them. Give them the view. YouTube even knows views don't mean shit. But when they say who's coming back to your channel and how long are they watching, that's what they want to really know. Who are you engaging with as a creator? Are you building a community or are you just producing shit low value content that's repetitive and emotionally triggering? What are you really producing? Because that's all under the inauthentic guideline. YouTube is figuring out all the fake shit. You got real guys that can do 10 million views. Oh man, we see 20 million view videos all the time. That shit's nothing. 10 million views. We create 30 million views, man. We do this shit is easy. We do this shit all the time. This is nothing. And these motherfuckers, 10,000 views. Look at it, 10,000 views. It's 10,000. Nobody gives a shit. Who are you beyond the views? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Do you make a difference in your real life, in your real community? You living in the shit box? Is people throwing couches and shit over your wall in your backyard because they don't even respect you? Is that your real life? What's your real? Motherfuckers throwing ladders in your yard because they don't. Your kid's supposed to be playing right there. Motherfuckers throwing ladders in your shit. Fuck you and your kid. I'm throwing ladders over there. How are you respected in real life? Because if somebody came along my yard and just started throwing shit in my yard, I'd be like, excuse me, I live here. My dog's here. This is my yard. My kid's back here playing and shit. I don't give a fuck. I got to get rid of these couches. I got to get rid of these ladders and shit. I got a bunch of trash I got to get rid of. I don't give a fuck your kid playing back there. Then nobody respects you in real life. Even with all your views, you get no respect. All your view. Me, I don't get no view. Nobody watch my shit, but I got a nice yard. Ain't nobody throwing shit in my yard. I know that. So I don't think views makes a difference in my real life. My real life is more important to me than my online life. And now YouTube is making sure idiots like you get all the views you want to get. Because the moment you can't match out the watch hours, ain't nobody watching your shit, now you're going to really be crying. Well, I got all the views, but nobody's watching my shit. I got all the views. Well, that's the game right there. Learn the system. Learn from the people that actually know YouTube. All these copy me, fuck them. Don't do that. Because like they said, it's called doubling down. You just double down on somebody else's shit. Anton Daniels is the king of the double down. That motherfucker will steal somebody's content the day they fucking drop it. Oh shit, his video got 200,000 in it. Let me hurry up. Because what they say, well, if you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. As Anton Daniels. If nobody else do it, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll double down on that shit. I'll run content. And he has nobody likes him. He's a piece of shit and everybody knows it. But he knows the game of YouTube. He knows to hurry up and double down on somebody's shit to get paid before YouTube changed the guidelines. Once they change the guidelines, what does he got? Nothing. Anton is not authentic. He's not original. He's a copycat off the Lapeef network. Nobody even knows who the Lapeef network is because Anton copied him and overtook that niche right there. But Lapeef was the original. He's the OG. He's the one. Anton is the two. He's not the one. He's the two. He's the copy of the one. So when you got somebody who's doubling down and copying on shit, he's the two. He's not the one. We know who the one is. Lapeef's the one. But you got to know that shit if you know how the YouTube game works. And like I said, he can copy all he fucking want to. He'll never be the one. He wish he could. But anybody who knows, he could be the one to the fake motherfuckers out there, but he ain't never the one to the real ones. The real ones know who the one is. So man, says you're on 31. Say, damn, that was a tough pill to swallow. He'd rather get admiration from imaginary people realistically. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like, man, say to answer that question, you have to ask what you're outside of the economy in total. What is something that makes me outside of money? Me, a writer. Yeah, like what creates who you are when you wake up every day? Me, I wake up, man, my dogs run up to me because they know I am that guy who's gonna give them all the fucking treats. I'm gonna make breakfast. My clients are texting me like crazy because they know I'm gonna pick them up. I get up in the morning. I'm a very integral part in the day for a lot of people, places, things, dogs, whatever. And my neighbors, like I said, I wake up, my neighbors see me outside. They love it when you're awake in the daytime. Hey, everybody, the vampire's up. We got the vampire out of bed, y'all. Everybody come out the house. Put it on your calendar. Jeff's awake today. They joke with me because I usually sleep all day. But it's like, it's cool that I'm the one in the neighborhood known as to be the vampire. Because they know Jeff's outside in his garage at night, midnight till 4, 5, 6 in the morning. My eyes is on the whole fucking neighborhood. Anything go down in my neighborhood between midnight and 5 a.m., I'm the one who gonna see the shit because I'm the one in my garage. I sleep all day, so I'm up all night. Ain't nobody doing shit on our street because my garage is up, my lights is on, my music is playing. Ain't nobody doing shit in my neighborhood. My neighbors know, oh, Jeff's cool. He's the night watch. That motherfucker's night watch. He's the vampire. And that's how we handle it over here in my neighborhood. We do that shit over here. We have a good time, man. But yeah, I'm glad you guys got up with me this morning. Man, he's forever number 2. Anton is forever number 2. He's never gonna be the one. Lapeef's always been the one. This motherfucker's number 2. He came after. He's number 2. He wants to be the one so bad. I am the one. No, actually, you're the 2. You're number 2. To people who don't know you, you might be 1, but you're 2. The OGs know you're 2. It's like shit. And that's the thing, man. I'm glad you guys got it with me this morning. We're at the 2-hour mark. Like I said, I dropped a video earlier today about that car dealership shit. And then, we had to come online and have a good adult conversation. And I always like to throw something in about content creation so you guys can see why I run my channel the way I run it. I'm not a fad chaser. Not really. I don't really chase fads. I do what I feel like doing. I'm in 4 or 5 different niches a week. And people say, well, you're not going to get a lot of views. You ain't getting no views. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I make money. Like I said, yesterday I was supposed to make 150. The people paid me 200 for 40 minutes of work. It's not a bad life to live. I don't get no views, but I get $200 in 40 minutes. And I teach people how to do it on my channel. I got people like Bighorn Kev. I got people like Manny. We teach people how to make $200 in 40 minutes on this channel. So we don't really have a bad life. Whether or not people want to eat the ribs, that's not up to us. We just put the ribs on the table. Motherfuckers come by. $200 in 40 minutes. No, I'd rather go live in a shit shack. I'm gonna give me an $800 apartment. Fuck that, I'm gonna give me an $800 apartment. I don't want no $200 in 40 minutes. Let me go down here where the chitlins at. There's $800 right here. $800 apartment is right at the end of the table. I'm eat them motherfucking chitlins over there. So that's the choice they make. Motherfucker, we don't force feed nobody around here. But motherfuckers look at us like, well, damn, y'all buying cars, houses, investing in shit, moving money. Damn, how y'all doing that shit and y'all ain't getting no views? How y'all doing that with no views? So we live a real life, man. We live a real life, and we show that real life on this channel. Welcome to the barbecue. This is what we do. And for everybody out there today, I appreciate you guys dropping the gifts for me. Thank you, Miss Vicky, for laughing disco for 250 Jews. Appreciate that. Man, you guys out there, like I said, right now it's about what, noon? And this is a very late live stream because usually I drop at 5 a.m., but I had to go get my client from the airport this morning. So I dropped a video in his place. I'm doing the best I can do to keep this MicDrop mornings going. Barbecue for breakfast. I'm going to try to keep it going. I have been doing this for over, 10 days now. This is what, week 3? Week 2 or 3? I don't even remember. I don't know. Maybe this is week 2. Maybe we still on week 2. Whatever the case may be. Well, this is week 2 because I made it through week 1. This is week 2. If I can make it till Friday, doing the 5 a.m., I do a live stream every single day in the morning, get our day started, get our minds right, advance the timing. That's what we do around here. We're going to advance the timing. You can go to the shit shack, retard your timing. Do whatever you want to do, but I'm going to make sure that I put something in your soul. Put something in your soul, man. Say, I'd rather watch you eat the ribs. Yeah, exactly. Acting like a narcissist all the damn time. For real shit. And this motherfucker, and people watch that shit, and that's on them. We find it entertaining. Retard the system. I think this channel is amazing. It's great. He's so funny. I'll be saying, retard the system. That's the way, I'm telling you, man, some of these motherfuckers, I listen to their excuse, I'm just like, there's so much better content to watch. Like these guys said, there's so many 20 million view videos out there, 20, 30 million view videos out there, but these people will never see them because it's beyond their fucking, it's above their pay grade. These are $800 shit shack people. These are beaver in the backyard people. These is, these are those people. These are not 20 million view video people. These are not people that hang out in places where we advance our thought, where we expand what we're doing, potentially make money what we're doing. They see people in spaces like this, and we haters. We haters. Cause we don't like the shit shack. We don't want to appreciate the shit shack. We don't want to worship the shit shack. You don't want to worship the shit shack? I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT. You should work up the shit shack. Chippy. What's ChatGPT? If they don't worship the shit shack, ChatGPT. Chippy. That's ChatGPT. Chippy. They're not worshiping ChatGPT. They're not worshiping the shit shack, ChatGPT. I want them to worship the beaver. They won't worship the beaver. ChatGPT, is something wrong with them? I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT. Chappy. Ask them if something's wrong with them. Oh, thank you, loud as Afro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you always staying locked in, brother. Thank you, man. Staying locked in so we can win right here at the barbecue. Right here from the capital city, Phoenix, where the wind will tear your shit up just like it did mine. Just like it did mine. See, I want you to live in my city because I need to go to the airport. Well, what city you live in, Jan? Because I know drivers all over America. I could get you some rides. We all drive nice cars and SUVs, got personalities like I got. All of us bond together and we have nobody shitty in our crew. I could find somebody in almost any city. I got a whole channel full of drivers. And some drivers think they slick. These motherfuckers don't be watching my content. They don't. But they'll try to come along and piggyback on some shit. Like I tell motherfuckers all the time, if I ain't seen your name in my content, I don't see you on my channels and that, don't come over trying to piggyback and make money off people. Nah. Hey, Jeff, can you tell people that I could? No, I ain't seen your name in 8 months, motherfucker. Go wherever you was at. Go to whatever channel you was at. Go back there. Don't come around here. I don't do that. Don't play me like an idiot. I'm not a person you could just use. We have a lot of great people on this channel. A lot of people here who can actually support small business. A lot of people who need the support of small business, with small business. And yet we got creators or we got drivers and people like that who don't support my channel. They won't come around my channel until they need something. Then when they need something, they want to just walk up and like, no, have you supported this channel? Well, I've been busy. Then go stay busy. Get the fuck away from here. Go stay busy. Because you know where I am every day. And I see people's names in all these comments on all these videos all over the fucking place. But the moment they need some shit, I'm gonna go to the barbecue. Don't bring your ass over here. Go eat where you been eating. If your ass been eating at McDonald's, stay at McDonald's. You been eating at motherfucking KFC, stay at KFC. Don't come to the barbecue unless you been here. Because I don't play that shit. I don't do that to nobody. I don't go to nobody's channel and advertise if I don't support them. I don't go over there to try to, get money out of their people or say, hey, man, I can do rats with the people on your channel. Have you ever got on my channel? Nope. Then get the fuck off my channel. I don't like people like that, man, because it's shady shit. I don't like shady ass people. Go to where you been. If you won't support somebody, don't come around. Just don't do it. I'm one of those old school motherfuckers like that, man. Don't come around me like that. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Fucking Chappy. I want to call Chappy. Like, man, that's some funny shit. Who you gonna call? ChatGPT. These motherfuckers ain't even speaking English no more, man. These goddamn crazy ass creators fuck with me all the time. They don't even speak English right. It's ChatGPT. I want to be the Chappy. These motherfuckers need to leave me the fuck alone. So I like those arrows thinking, man. That's real shit, man. That's it. I'm gonna make a shirt that says that ChatGPT. I need ChatGPT. You're gonna say, what is that? Is that ChatGPT? No, this is ChatGPT. It's different. It's the short bus ChatGPT, motherfucker. This is the ChatGPT that'll get you an $800 apartment in the shit shack. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. I know it. Like, what the fuck is that? Is that Chat GPT? Are you misspelling Chat GPT? No, this is a real AI right here. This is a stupid ass AI. It ain't artificial intelligence. This is AI's artificial ignorance. That's the AI this is. We got artificial intelligence and the other AI, artificial ignorance. Chat GPT. I'm using AI today. What AI you using? Chat GPT. Oh, that's artificial ignorance. That's different, yo. Okay. That's funny shit. Motherfuckers over here acting stupid. Say, right, that's what the fake shit they doing there. Yeah, I'm telling you. When we go on one say, hey, man, you played too much. That's the shit. That's real AI. Those motherfuckers got a whole nother level of AI at the shit shack. They gotta see, we got artificial intelligence. We use Chat GPT, Gemini. These motherfuckers use Gemini. Motherfucker retarded ass AI, artificial intelligence, artificial ignorance. Like, what's wrong with this computer, bro? I'm asking this motherfucker questions like, like, is something wrong? Is that a corrupt file in this motherfucker? This shit don't even sound like Chat GPT. That's Chat GPT. You don't know me, motherfucker. Hey, like, who the fuck? What app is this? These motherfuckers got Chat GPT. That's artificial ignorance. That's a different AI right there. Goddamn, this shit is ignorant. What am I using? Like, don't click that button. Mom, I'm gonna use AI. Don't click that button for your homework, Jimmy. Like, what button is that? That's artificial ignorance. That's that little African girl on the screen. I'm gonna talk to Jimmy. Motherfuckers mess with me all the goddamn time. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't play with these people, man. Artificial ignorance. Get the fuck away from me. This is not Blockland Darius. That's what he is. He's artificially ignorant. God damn it. Say, Candace, go to work. Gotta work. Say, all ignorant. Jabba. This motherfucker, what kind of AI is that? It's all ignorant. Motherfucker hit the button. He has a problem with barbecue for 6 rounds. I'm telling you, man, that's these dusty motherfuckers. And this is what's funny. They come to my channel when they could clearly go over to the dumpster. They can go right to the fucking shit shack, make all the comments they want to make. Why does this dude not respond to his people? These is his people. Why they coming to the barbecue trying to get down with us? We don't fuck with them like that. I don't need the views. I'm not about views. I do not need the fucking views. Why y'all over here messing with us? My channel was real. We make money for real in real life. I don't need the views. Oh, I'm gonna make $6 if I get 1,000 views. I'm gonna make $6 more. I don't need that shit. We doing all right over here. So they won't do it on their channel. They won't go to their supporter. They got everybody that support Dante don't get no views. They don't. They all got low views and shit. But all they talk about is views. You jealous of Dante views. You just jealous of his view. Well, how come y'all not viewing each other shit to help each other with views since y'all want views so fucking bad? Why y'all keep coming to the barbecue? Y'all not invited. See, this is not a basic YouTube channel. You gotta have a certain grown up, and there's people on this channel that I disagree with. I have disagreements with people on this channel all the time, but we disagree like grown-ups. These motherfuckers that come over here that don't even like me, don't even like the content. Why are you here? You gotta ask yourself that shit. You could just put block barbecue. I don't wanna see none of his videos. I don't wanna see him. I don't wanna see shit about, and just go about your day. Go about your day. But they can't do that. These motherfuckers wanna come to the barbecue so bad. They wanna be here so bad. They love this fucking channel. They wanna be here so bad. I don't comment on none of they shit. None of them. Not a single one. I don't comment on none of their channels, but they always on mine. Why is that? Ask ChatGPT. You can go ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT, why is they always on my channel? Why they always trying to come to the barbecue? ChatGPT. He uses ChatGPT. Wait. This motherfucker, he don't use ChatGPT. He use ChatGPT. This motherfucker, man. I say, this is just funny. You say, I want to see Dante for real. These motherfuckers, man, they crazy as motherfuckers. They coming over here, but they on the wrong channel. They in the wrong place. In the wrong place. And ain't nobody stopping them from going to where they gonna be happy with. You know, Shit Shack content, hanging out with everybody support Dante. They can go to all of those channels, but they choose to keep trying to come here for Lord knows what reason. Don't even, and they don't see me on none of them other channels. So why come to my shit? If you don't see me on them other people's shit, why come to mine? They want to be here so bad. We kick their ass out so quick. They can throw couches over his gate. I know it. These motherfuckers got an Olympic sport. Shit Shack couch tossing. God damn it. I'm gonna throw this motherfucker all the way to the house. Bam. I'm gonna throw this shit halfway across the back. Bam. This is Shit Shack couch tossing. Brought to you by ESPN. It's like, what are y'all doing? Motherfuckers driving down the street in a big ass pickup truck with an old couch in the back. What you doing? I'm going to the tournament. This is Shit Shack couch tossing. Motherfucker launch that shit. I'm gonna get a free Chat GBD shirt. Jimmy. If you win, you don't get a gold medal. You get a shirt that says Chat Jimmy. I'm trying to win that shirt, man. I'm trying to win that shirt. Toss this motherfucking couch clear across the yard. These motherfuckers got fucking couch tossing. I'm got Shit Shack couch tossing. Fuck this. I want the shirt. I'm trying to get the shirt. That motherfucker got a whole backyard full of fucking couches and ladders. He's like, where all this shit come from? Your house is the location of the tournament. Brought to you by ESPN. These motherfuckers throwing all that shit in this motherfucking yard. I'm like, how the hell you go to work after a long ass motherfucking day and you come home and you got like 4 sets of furniture in your backyard with some ladders and shit? I work too hard for this shit. I'm not coming home to that. No, I am not coming home to that. Don't do me like that. Motherfucker, I done work hard all goddamn day. Couch tossing, dumpster diving, Dante Olympics. It's a division of the Special Olympics. The Dante Olympics is a division of the Special Olympics. It's like the Special Olympics up here, then they got the B group, the Dante Olympics. It's like if you just handicapped, then you can go to the Special Olympics. But if you super fucking handicapped, you got to go to the Dante Olympics. You in the lower division. That's like the JV of the Special Olympics. You JV Special Olympics. You in the Dante Olympics, goddammit. He's a championship. The motherfucking groundhog, that's the mascot. The mascot of the Dante Olympics, the fucking couch toss, that's the groundhog back there and shit. Motherfucker chat jippy jippy. And it got a big ass groundhog on the bottom giving 2 thumbs up. Chat jippy jippy. Like, man. So they found here, that's why they can't never go around there, man. They're the fucking B group, the Special Olympics B group. Like, what the fuck? We bring you the B group of the Special Olympics. This is the Dante group. It's like, who the fuck is these people? They come walking in, dancing and shit. You want to see my LEDs? Hey, what's that fire signature for? Yep, this is the fucking B group, definitely. You want to eat pancakes in your truck? Yeah, this is the fucking B group. This is the B group. We gonna eat pancakes in the truck. Yeah, these motherfuckers are a little special. This motherfucker's second place in his own Olympics. Then you got a little fucking voodoo girl sitting around. I think I'm gonna sue everybody. I'm gonna sue everybody so I can win first place. If I don't win first place, I'm gonna sue everybody. I'm gonna sue you all for running too fast. You cannot run that. I'm suing you. I'm talking to ChatGPT. ChatGPT. This is the B group. Definitely the B group. I'm going back to the Special Olympics. Fuck that shit. I can't deal with these Dante Olympics. These motherfuckers driving me up a wall. I'm out of here. These motherfuckers, man. Shippy shippy. That's gonna be their starting gun. On your mark. Get set. Shippy. Motherfuckers just take off running. All these motherfuckers supposed to run in a straight line. They running in circles around each other and shit. Yeah! Like, oh shit, this is the B group. God damn, this is gonna be a long ass race. Motherfucker Dante gets second place in his own shit. This motherfucker said they beepers. That's the motherfuckers, boy. They crazy as motherfucker over there. Man. Y'all killing me, man. Man, I'll tell you. I said wait for an hour to eat breakfast. And I'm glad because I'll choke laughing too hard. Man, these fucking people. Oh, happy birthday, Miss Dina. Today is your birthday. And it's my little brother's birthday. So happy birthday to you and my little brother. I got to send his ass a text message. I ain't talked to his ass all year. Yeah, I haven't talked to my little brother all year, man. I've been busy as shit. So I better at least hit him up for his. He didn't hit me up for my birthday. I'm not going to do him dirty. I'm going to hit him up for his. Be like, hey, dude, happy birthday. Thanks. I'm going to go, ChatGPT. He going to be like, what's that? What's that fire extinguisher for? Fucking Special Olympics. Welcome to the B group. I'm a salesman now. I'm a salesman in Michigan now. I'm finna sell 100 cars. It's like, wait a minute, who's this dude in front of the camera? That is the founder of the Special Olympics B division, Dante himself. I'm finna sell 100 cars. I'm a porter too. I'ma use my girlfriend's key. Hey, what's that fire extinguisher for? That's your founder right there. Give him applause. Give him applause. We knew we could catch up with him somewhere. Give him applause. Man. He said, what's going on right now? We're at the Special Olympics B division. Man. All right, I'm going to tell my little brother Russ. Little Russ, I'm going to say, hey, Russ, they said happy birthday. What's this fire extinguisher for? Russ, I'm taking you to the Special Olympics B division. What's this fire alarm for? I know it. That's it. How many LED lights and candles can you light relay race? I know it. Motherfucker, run down, light one. Run back, light one. Run down, turn the lights off. Turn lights on. Turn lights off. Turn lights on. Then you gotta paint a motherfucking countertop. You're like, hurry up. You looking at the next one. How far are they? Whew, I gotta finish painting this countertop. We're gonna win. God damn it, we're gonna win. How long can you say, hey? Underwater, god damn it. These motherfuckers was killing us, boy. They killing us. I'm dying over here. Oh, man. Y'all are nuts, but yeah, man, I gotta get my ass up out of here. It is, 2 hours and almost 30 minutes on this live stream. We always do this shit at the end. We always have a good time at the end. I appreciate you guys coming through, rocking with the barbecue. Always, man. ChatGPT. No, I'm really gonna make that fucking shirt. I'm gonna make that shirt. I'm gonna figure out a design to make that shit. That might have to be one of our new logo, our new merch. ChatGPT. That shit is stupid. That shit. Hawaiian fucking came up with that shit. ChatGPT. Fucking all ignorance. The new AI, all ignorance. They don't do shit smart. All this shit's ignorant. Man. I'm telling you. That's a whole fucking event. Run from the painted roaches. These motherfuckers running in squiggly lines and shit. Ah, this roach is gonna get me. Look at that roach lay that great marble pattern. Ah! Man, y'all got me sweating in here. This shit's crazy, bro. But no, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Real talk. I'll get my ass out of here. I got a whole front of my house to work on today, man. Let me go get my drill. I'm gonna eat, go get the drill, and I gotta get to work, man. Y'all killing me today, but man, I appreciate you guys. I will be back tomorrow morning with another live stream. Today is just Wednesday. Yep, no, Thursday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's the last live stream. Oh, shit. We got to make it a good one tomorrow. So today was pretty good. We got the Special Olympics, the B division. Today's live stream was sponsored by the Special Olympics, the B group, the JV, the JV group of the Special Olympics, brought to you today, right from the Shit Shack and the Beavers. They are the Beavers. We're the special group. We're what they call the Group B Beavers. We're the Group B Beavers. That's their fucking logo and shit. The Group B Beavers. We're the Group B Beavers. We're like runner-up last year at the Painted Roach races. These motherfuckers, man. Y'all killing me today. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all get out there and make some money today. Make some damn money today, man. And in the meantime, we gonna have a great time. In the meantime, we will have a great time. And I got something special for y'all. When I do my end screen now, I'm gonna have the chat still going and rolling through the end screen. I figure it out. Oh, we're gonna talk more about, well, we got a lot to go on this channel. We are not done with this channel. Man, we got so much more work to do. But today's the day I gotta get my ass outside and work. I might record some of this stuff. I don't know, but it's gonna be fun. Appreciate you for coming through the barbecue. 2 hours and 24 minutes. Man, this is what we do around here. To all the true believers out there, dropping them blessings in our comments when all these fake creators using this against y'all religion. This is for you. Now this for the guy got you. See you at the barbecue, and I got a spot for you. So don't bust a block or two. What else is you gotta do? Just pull up to the potluck, cause I got a pot or two. And I got a lot of crew, and I got a lot to do. These chickens sitting simmer now, so I'm about to throttle through. The latest model you would do is still kinda follow you, but nobody's stopping you. I'm preaching that gospel, woo. My pop was still popping through. The cops are still watching through. The prophets on the block were shouting loud like the guy got you. They spitting the rituals and giving the signals. Religion getting spiritual, we getting residuals. The prophecy cyclical and poverty cyclical. See, dad leave, kids grieve, mamas need miracles, and I'm getting sick of you. The hood done went digital. These cameras all around, so it's easier getting you. The fiction that you spitting getting seriously critical. It's trash, like your ass on a minstrel. The coke about to bench you, the clan wanna lynch you. The evidence of penance hella strong with the stench too. The barbecue I'm grilling for the women and men too. Your hands up in the sky when the spirit's within you, and you just wanna give it to the Lord. You done been through the trials that you went through, but you wanna win too. It's constantly getting you to the point of a sin too. You gotta get that paper in your pockets, cause rent due. Cause even in Flint too, these criminals sprint through. The government bent you. See you on the bench, dude. Now you at the barbecue, and I got a spot for you. So gon' bust a block or two. What else is you gotta do? Just pull up to the potluck, cause I got a pot or two, and I got a lot of crew, but this for the God got you. We the God got you. For all my people out there that's true believers, you know what I'm saying? Out there spreading that energy, spreading the word out there. I might not do it. These fake creators out there, they trying to do it to use it against you. I'm saying don't give up. Stay a God got you if that's what you are, you know what I'm saying? Don't even be ashamed of believing in the Lord. Don't be ashamed of that. Do what you do. Don't worry about us. We just out here creating content, having a good time. But do not let nobody use that against you. You gotta peep that out for yourself, you know what I'm saying? We at the barbecue, and this is how we get down.
Okay, guys, let's come through. God was coming. It was coming through. People watching my stuff.
We the God got you.
It get hot in that kitchen, boy. But you still gotta cook. And guess what? People gonna be coming with plates out. And they gotta be fed. You the chef, dog. You cooking.